it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. All right. You should be good now. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to ask some hard questions. And we're going to challenge each other today, okay? Open your Bible to Genesis chapter 12. We're still talking about relationships. But tonight we have a subtitle, The Danger of Not Waiting on God. All right, you know, gen pile moun yo show. Yeah, Genesis chapter 12. Gen pile moun, you know, yo show, yo baka return. Yo show.
Some people cannot wait.
Gen pile moun ka pran en pile bâton jodi a.
Unfortunately, some people are suffering today.
It's because they couldn't wait on God.
Parce que yo pat ka tan bon Dieu.
Okay, so we welcome all of our friends and family that is tuning in social media. I'm going to ask you to just please share it. If you're here too, please go ahead and take a moment and share this.
Sous nos médias sociaux, partagez message là, pèsez, cliquez bouton share là.
You're getting really good at this. I like that. Practice. See, this is good. This is very good. Hit the share button. Manwash, I'm not going to get a chance to always look at this. So you'll let me know when questions come. Okay? So tonight, we're in relationship, the danger of not waiting on God. All right. We're in so tonight, the two people that we're going to look at is Abram and Sarah. If you remember last week, I told you relationship is not just a twosome. It's not between a man and a woman. But a relationship is supposed to be a threesome. I know you're looking at me like, what? Pastor, crazy. What? Yes, it's supposed to be the man, the woman, and God is supposed to be in the middle of the relationship. Because si tout monde branché sous Christ,
because if everyone is in Christ,
all right, if everybody is in, that means the husband knows God and the wife knows God. That is the foundation. Christ has to be the foundation of the relationship. Let's be honest. Some guys are with a certain woman because they love her physical. They lusting. Or some woman is with a man because he got money. So whatever your relationship is founded on, you know, if she all of a sudden her looks start to change, there goes the relationship. He don't make, you know, he's not making as much money he used to make anymore. Now he's broke. There goes the relationship. So you got to be honest with yourself. You know, if you're with somebody, what is the foundation of your relationship? So we're going to look at a relationship here. And we're going to see what happens when men could not wait for God and they added another person in the relationship. What happened? Again, every single one of you that's here, we thank God for you. Hey, Alexis, God bless you. And all of you tuning in to social media. We're going to be going from Genesis chapter 12 all the way to Genesis chapter 18 tonight, okay? So let me start for you. So I just want to tell you where it starts to give you. So let's look at Genesis chapter 12, verse 1.
Genèse chapitre 12, verset 1.
It says, the Lord has said to Abraham, go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. Okay? So this part right here is God calling Abraham out.
So bon Dieu, Seigneur dit Abraham, parti quitter pays ou, quitter famille ou, quitter papa ou, aller dans pays m'a montré ou.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Ça a montré non côté bon côté Abraham commencé.
Yes. So this is where the calling of Abraham's life started.
C'est l'appel sous la vie Abraham commencé.
So this is God saying, Abraham, I'm calling you, leave your father's house. I'm going to show you a place.
So bon Dieu dit Abraham pour quitter la caille pali, la
So
montré l'autre.
think about it. Abraham's been married already to Sarah.
Abraham était déjà marié avec Sarah.
They living comfortably.
Yo vivent confortable.
And then now,
Kounia même.
God is saying, leave your father's
Bon
house
Dieu dit yo quitter la caille papa ou,
to a place I'm going to show you.
aller en côté moi le montrer ou.
Can you imagine your husband coming and tell you, hey, babe, we got to move?
Est-ce que vous pouvez imaginer mari ou vinn dire on aller partir?
What are you going to ask him?
Qui ça va demander?
Where are we moving to?
Qui bon pour aller?
Isn't that what you would ask him? Now, he answers you, well, I don't know. God's going to show us.
Mais réponse li c'est bon Dieu a montré non.
You would think your husband lost his mind.
Ou t'a pensé mari ou perdu tête li?
Can you imagine you just got a new job?
Est-ce que vous imaginez ou
You got
fait un
bills.
travail, ou gen bill pour payer,
You got a pretty nice house.
ou gon belle caille.
And God is telling you, leave all of that behind. I'm going to show you
Bon
a
Dieu
place.
dit ou pour laisser toute bagaille derrière, li va le montrer l'autre
And
côté.
this is where it gets crazy.
C'est là li vinn pi bizarre.
Look at verse number 2.
Verset numéro 2.
I will make you a great nation,
Ma ba ou en pile petit
and I will bless you.
y a tout en gros nation.
Stop. I will make you into a great nation,
Ou a tourner yon gros nation
and I will bless you.
et m'a béni ou.
There's a version that says that I will give you grands. Petit.
Gon verset qui dit m'a pas petit.
Did Abraham have a child yet?
Est-ce que Abraham te gen petit? Laisse ça.
Hello? So how can God promise you descendants when you don't even have one yet?
Non, so comment bon Dieu ka promettre ou descendant?
Think about
si pas même gen yon
You
seul,
have no child.
ou pas gen pièce petit.
And God said, I'm going to make you a grandmother.
Et bon Dieu dit
Can I be a mother first? How do you skip motherhood and tell me that I'm going to be a great grandmother? I don't even have one yet, and I'm old.
Mboko même gen yon et puis l'âge entre sous moi.
I will make your name great,
M'a fait nom grand
and you will be a blessing.
et ou en bénédiction.
Okay, this sounds good,
Ça li paraît bon,
but I have a problem with
même
this.
gon problème avec ça.
You're making me all these promises,
Ou fait toute promesse ça yo,
but I don't even have a kid yet.
même pas même gen yon petit.
How do you guys think about this?
Ça non penser de ça.
Hey, Carol, God bless you. What do you guys think? Talk to me. Palavem. Okay. That's true. Mm-hmm. 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 True. True. But I want you to have this conversation with your wife. You guys been trying for a long time. You can't have children.
Mais conversation ça c'est avec madame ou gen
See,
longtemps
you know you can't
ou pas
have
gen
kids.
Ou
She
connaît ou
knows
pas
she
ka
can't
fait
have
Simon.
kids.
Li même li connaît la ka fait
You've been trying for years.
M'a essayé pour quelques années.
Meaning, I'm trying to build the mentality of men.
M'a bâti
Because
mentalité l'homme
something's going to happen here.
parce qu'on bagay pour arriver là
And I want you to be aware.
et puis m'vle ouais ça.
Okay? Just think about it.
Pensez de ça.
Because everybody knows there's a chapter that Sarah laughed, right?
Parce que gon chapitre non tout connaît Sarah.
Why did Sarah laugh?
Qui raison que fait Sarah te ri?
Okay. So this is the thing, right? Think about this. And I want you to tout bagay que n'a parlé yo, penser avec la vie pal. And so how does this me every time I hear a message or every time that I'm reading the Bible, I always ask myself, okay, what can I learn from this that I can apply it to my life?
Think about your own life. Qui ça m'ka apprendre dans ça, m'ka appliquer sous la vie pa moi.
I know what I cannot do
Moi connais qui ça moi pas ka faire
because I tried,
parce que moi essayer.
right? How do you know you can't do something?
Comment faire qu'on est ou pas qu'à faire bagay?
It's because you tried and it failed.
Parce que ou essaye et puis ou raté.
How do you know you can't have kids?
Comment faire qu'on est ou pas qu'à faire ti moun?
You've been trying for years
Parce que ou essaye quelques années
and nothing happens.
et puis rien pas arrivé.
Now you come to a point in your life
Kounya ou vini non prend dans la vie ou,
where you face the music
côté ou accepter
and you even start telling yourself, well, maybe Timon n'a pas de plan
et ou
pour la vie.
continuer dire tête ou,
And you accept
maybe
it.
it
You
wasn't in
accept
God's
it.
plan.
You've been failing at in life and you accept it. Now you're in a place in your life where you accept failure.
ou accepter
And you okay with it?
ou vini on prend dans la vie ou accepter li.
I failed. I tried this. It didn't work. I accept that this is not for me.
Kounya ou vini accepter ça c'est pas pour moi m'essayer.
So now here comes God.
Kounya mais bon Dieu vini.
And it seems like he's playing with my emotions.
Et li semble bon Dieu a jouer avec émotion moi
Because he's telling me,
parce que l'a dit
I will make you a great
m'a
nation.
font grande nation.
How do you become a great nation? How? Me, my wife, and our people that surround us, we're going to be a great... How?
Comment on a fait un gros nation?
I got to have kids.
Faut me get Simon.
And then my kids got to have
Et
kids.
faut Simon you get
And
Simon
their kids got to have kids.
before you get
Do
Simon.
you understand what I'm trying to say? So the thing about it is, this is the problem that we have as people.
Comme l'homme c'est problème ça non gain.
When God is showing you what's to come,
Le bon Dieu a montré nous qui ça qui boit venir,
we're always stuck
nous
on
toujours
what was happening
a regarder
before.
qui ça qui passé avant.
Meaning we measure God
Qui veut dire nous mesurer bon Dieu
by our past.
pas d'après
Passé, no.
passé non.
When God is trying to tell us what's coming.
Le bon Dieu a essayé de dire nous qui ça qui pral venir.
God is trying to say greater is ahead of you.
Bon Dieu a cherché moi dire non plus bon puis devant.
But you're over here just talking, well, God, I've been struggling for the past 10
Mais
years.
nous-mêmes n'a plein.
I haven't had a job in 10 years.
M'ta prédit pour 10 ans, m'pa gen travail depuis 10 ans.
You know, like you understand, it's like we're stuck in two different time zones.
Ça veut dire nous coller dans deux zones.
So bon Dieu come in the future,
So God is in the future.
and he's telling you, hey, just keep walking, because
Et puis là,
when you
Dieu
get here,
continue marcher parce que là vient là,
it's going to work out.
la travaille bien.
But can you trust a God
Mais est-ce qu'on peut fier un bon Dieu
in a future
qui dans futur
that you did not see in your past?
qui ou pas reconnaître dans passé ou?
That's a good question. Gan pil moun la yon bagay pase yo nan fami yo,
Some people when things happen in their family,
yo joue bon Dieu.
they curse God.
Okay, what's the perfect example in the Bible about that?
Qui pas fait exemple dans Bible là de ça?
Come on, you know this. Give me a perfect example. Le yon moun te fâché avec bon Dieu.
By no example when someone is really
Come on,
angry
give me
with
an
God.
example. Give me an example. Yes. Yes. For obvious reason. It was his fault. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where was stop right there. That's the key word. Where was God?
C'est Clémence, côté bon Dieu
Right?
était.
Right? Every time something happens,
Chaque fois bagay
where's
arrive,
God?
nous demander qui bon Dieu était.
Right? Do you remember? Oh, Jesus, if only you was here, my brother would not die. Who said that?
Qui est-ce qui te dit oh Jésus si tu es la frère n'a
You
pas
guys remember?
mourir?
You guys remember Mary and Mark? Who
Qui
died?
n'a changé Marie avec Marc?
What was the brother's name?
Non frère te
Pas
relé.
fem. Pas fem want no. Pas fem want no. Come on. What was the brother's name? Really? Lazarus. Lazar.
Lazare.
Really, guys? Really? Wake up. Wake up. Okay. Right? Every time something happens in our life,
Chaque fois on bagay arrive dans la vie, non?
nous tout gan pile moun premier bagay yo fait,
A lot of people, the first thing they do,
nous jouer bon Dieu.
we curse God.
Hey, see ou pas, where were you, God? How you let my brother die like this?
Comment fait que tes frères n'a mourir comme ça?
Pour qui ça c'est qu'on sort qui te bagay yo passé?
Why did you let things go this way?
Can we finally admit that we do not understand why God do what he do?
Est-ce qu'il nous can honnête admettre que nous
Can we
pas
just all go
comprendre
ahead and just
qui
realize
raison bon
that?
Dieu fait
Ou
bagay
pas
yo jan fait?
jamais comprendre pour qui ça bon Dieu fait bagay yo Jean le fait. Lui.
We will never understand why God lets
Let's
things
do it.
happen
Okay, let
the
me
way
say it
they do.
again. If you grand pile bagay, grand pile charge nous mette sous dos nous.
There are a lot of burdens we put on our backs.
Yo pas doit sous dos nous.
They're not supposed to be on our backs.
Because ou toujours à bataille mon Dieu parce que ou t'a aimé comprendre Jean bon pour qui ça c'est comme ça bon Dieu fait bagay.
We're always fighting with God because we want to understand why they happen that way.
Let's just go ahead and just admit it. Ou pas jamais comprendre pour qui.
We'll never understand why.
You can ou ka essayer, l'a juste bon tête fait mal.
We can try, but it'll just give you a headache.
You know, pour qui ça c'est les moun sa mouri kounya bagay sa vinn marcher. Pour qui ça le pas marcher you don't know why. You will never know why. You will never know why God do what he does and how he does it. Ou pas ka di bon Dieu Jean pour ranger affaire.
You can't tell God how to fix things.
You can't tell God when to open a door.
Ou pas qu'à dire bon Dieu qu'il est
Ou ka
pour ouvrir
prier
une porte.
bon Dieu pour porte la
You
ouvrir.
can pray for the door to be open.
But you can't force him to open the
Mais
door
ou pas qu'à forcer l'ouvrir une porte.
because he has his own timing when the door is going to
Parce que
open.
il y a temps parler, là pour ouvrir une porte.
Many times, oh Lord, I'm waiting on you to do it.
En pile fois non dit n'a attend bon Dieu pour faire pour nous.
But God is waiting on you to get over it.
Mais bon Dieu attend non pour nous passer ça.
Does everybody understand what I'm saying to you? Hello? Man, I wish I had a water hose. M'tap mouye nou tout là. Tellement m'rahi le m'a parler à moun moun pa répondre moi. Does everybody understand what I'm saying to you? Est-ce que tout le monde comprend? Oui, nous grand goût? Si nous grand goût, dis-moi non. M'gon ti kop sou moi, m'a voye acheter bail pour moi. Ça nous voulons manger à soir. Hein? Ouvrez Bible nous s'il vous plaît dans Genèse chapitre 12.
Let's
Okay.
open our Bibles to chapter
Banana
12, Genesis.
Attendez, listen to this. Now this gets bad. Listen. So, c'est histoire m'a mettre ensemble pour nous comprendre.
So, listen, I'm putting the history together for us.
Okay, regardez verset 10.
Let's look at verse 10.
Now there was a famine in the land,
Mais grand goût est tombé sous pays.
and Abraham went down to Egypt to live there
C'est peut-être ça Abraham te descend dans pays d'Égypte
for a while because the famine was really bad.
parce que grand goût est en pile.
As he was about to enter Egypt,
L'État rentré en Égypte,
he said to his wife Sarai,
il dit Madame ni Sarah,
I know what a beautiful woman you are.
me connais ou son belle dame.
When the Egyptians see you,
Les Égyptiens well,
they will say,
y a dit
this is his wife.
ça c'est madame ni.
Then they will kill me,
Et puis y a tout yem,
but you will live.
mais y a pas agi bien avec elle.
Verse 13,
Verset 13.
say
Dit yo,
you are
ou
my sister,
c'est moi
so that I will be treated well
pour yo ka agi bien avec
for
moi,
your sake,
pour ou même.
and my life will be spared because of you.
Et la vie m'a sauvé. à
Demande
cause de
une
ou
question
même.
là.
Let me ask you a question.
Combien de nèg qui tape d'accord
How many men would agree
pour vendre madame yo comme ça?
to pimp their wives out like that?
I know there are men that do it, but I just want to get to the understanding. You got to understand. Abraham pap marché avec tête li. I'm trying to beat something in your head tonight. Si Span prend décision sans ou parler devant avec bon Dieu. Nous tous gon faiblesse.
We all have
You-
a weakness.
Okay, let me tell you something. Okay. Tout moun là qui reme, okay, combien moun là qui connaît moun prier plus les c'est diable qui derrière yo k'ap bay au
How many
problème.
of you know that people pray more
Come on,
when
lift
the
it up
devil's
really
at
high.
feet?
Lift it up. Lift it up. So that means you pray more
Ça veut dire ou prier plus
when you in need.
là où on a besoin.
Some children,
Gen des petits moun,
when they need money from their parents,
là où besoin kob nan mes parents yo.
they behave better.
C'est là ça yo agi pi bien.
Hello? Okay? Meaning, we're always changing.
Non toujours ap changer.
Let nous fin joindre ça, nous fin joindre
When
là.
we finish getting what we want,
Bah, yo changer.
the things change.
Example,
Par exemple,
you just met the woman.
ou fait contrat avec une dame.
Chaque jour, a bal bon compliment.
Every day you complimenting her.
You bring her flowers.
Put des fleurs à lui.
You send her text messages.
Ou texting.
You go above and beyond pour bel petit français.
Ou fait plus wonderful French.
But kou fin boué akasan.
But as soon as your stomach is filled,
Côté bon ti français ça yon.
where'd the French go?
Human nature.
Nature humain.
We like to do things
Nous
for our
aimons faire
advantage.
bagay nan avantage nou.
Li pas facile pour un moun font bagay pour moun
It's
sans li
not
pas gon bagay
easy
la dan.
to see someone do something when they don't have
OK, nous ne pas parler créole la soirée.
an interest.
Gen des voisins qui aident, c'est parce que la préton non bagay nan mais on
Some
en
people help
retour.
you is because they expect something in return.
Have you ever met somebody that, you know what, sister, I know you're struggling right now. Here's $5,000. Ou pas besoin bon money back. Say mba ou mba ou. Is it often? Will you see more of these people? Is what I'm trying to say. It's not. Does it happen? Yes, one every blue moon is happening. But généralement,
But generally,
people are selfish.
moun raisab.
Question number 1. Who told Abraham to leave?
Qui est-ce qui dit bon Dieu?
Okay.
Qui est-ce qui dit
So
Abraham
now
aller?
Abraham is now on his way to Egypt because there's a problem.
Kounya Abraham va l'Égypte parce qu'il y a un problème.
Devant qui moun Abraham te doit aller?
In front of who was Abraham supposed to go to?
Why? Okay, so you can't pick and choose when to talk to God.
So baka choisi qui l'est pour parler avec bon Dieu.
Let me go back all the way to Genesis chapter 2, 3.
On a tourné
No,
dans
pas
Genèse.
tourner, no, I'm just going to go there mentally. Qui sa bon Dieu te remet le Adam te dans jardin?
What did God like when Adam was in the garden?
What did God love? What did God love? Qui sa bon Dieu te remet? Adam and God. What did God love? When Adam was in the garden, what did God love? Communication. Combien de jours? Chaque jour. Parce que the Bible teaches us, chaque jour, bon Dieu vient dans le jardin. Qui ça le fait? God is fighting so hard because he wants to have communication with you. Bon Dieu a travaillé tellement dur parce qu'il t'a aimé communication avec vous. Il t'a aimé parler avec vous. Chaque coup bon Dieu pas attendre, he miss you. Have you ever
Wants you
been
to communicate
with
with
somebody
you every
and then
day.
all of a sudden, pendant notre travail, you join on text and say, baby, I miss you? When the person texts you, say, baby, I miss you. Comment sens-tu? You feel good?
How do you feel
Yeah, gade
when
belle
your
souris
love
nan
texts you?
gade belle souris nan fi ki se mariage. Hein? Yeah, lor ete kon sa ou pense a moun nan ou just senti téléphone nan lor gade, li vo un bel ti text ba ou. I can't wait for you to get home. Yeah. Or put a little heart right next to it, right? Okay? But guess what? You like that when you get it, right? How do you think God feels?
Comment pense bon Dieu senti?
Huh? Huh? Even more. So, bon Dieu pas ta aimé on journée passée.
So God would not
Pour pas
like
attendre
one day
voir.
to go by
Hein?
without hearing
Pas la
your
avec
voice.
non, pas la avec non, pas la avec, pas la avec. Bon Dieu pas ta aimé au moment passé pour pas attendre voir.
God wouldn't want one moment to
Right?
go by without hearing your voice.
Right? But Kounia, monsieur, c'est lui même qui chef.
But now Abraham, he's
Yeah, il garde madame
He's the
li.
chief.
Il garde madame
he
li.
looked at his wife.
Right? He said, "Oh, she's a beautiful woman."
Il dit, ils sont belles dames.
And if I go in Egypt with you, girl,
Et si mal en Égypte avec vous,
they're going to kill me and get you.
il a tué moi et puis il a pris nous même.
Because c'est bagay sa yo kon fait, yo
Because
yo
that's
cherche
what
pour
they
belle
did.
femme. So it doesn't matter you married.
Il pas
Si wife Leo. Oh. Okay. And that's exactly what he did. He literally sold his wife.
littéralement li vend madame ni.
Do you see the mentality of
Est-ce
men?
que est mentalité li?
Okay, listen. All right, come here. Come. No, the other girl. You come. Yes, you. Come on, hurry up. Okay. All right. So you here. Gotta go tell me say it. Okay. So listen to this. All right, I gotta be far. I gotta be them now because I'm bigger than you. So this is Moses.
So ça c'est
No, not Moise. Abraham. Okay. So this is Sarah.
and
All right.
that's Sarah.
They're coming from wherever they're coming from.
Y a sorti côté
All right.
sorti hein.
They're traveling to Egypt,
Il a
right?
voyagé
They're,
à
they're,
l'Égypte.
they're traveling to Egypt, right?
Pour aller en Égypte.
Right? So Egypt is right here. So what happened is she's gorgeous,
Ça, c'est lui belle en pile.
but there's a problem.
Mais ça son problème.
She's not available.
Il marié.
She's not available.
Il marié.
Yeah, come here, Pharaoh. Go sit in that chair. Go sit in that chair. Okay? So this is what happens. See, let me see if I want the middle chair, man, the bigger chair. What's wrong with you? All right? Because we're not living in mono, we're living in poly. Ça veut dire
During that time,
des
remember, they were
pour gen
polygamy.
kob, ou vle 10 femmes, 12
So
femmes.
if you had money,
Kade
you
Salomon
wanted
te gen
10,
800
12.
femmes.
Solomon had 800.
Okay? He was wise,
Il était gen sagesse.
but he was dumb at the same token too.
Mais il était imbécile
Because
en même
on
temps.
sel femme mes amis a bot qualité
Because
cheveux
one
blanches
woman
dans tête.
alone will give you
Comment
white
faire pour
hair.
un nèg t'al mette 800 femmes messieurs nèg
He
ça.
had 800.
Anyways, let's get back to the story. So they're together, right?
So you ensemble.
She's gorgeous, but there's a problem.
Li belle mais kon problème.
She's not available,
Li pas disponible
okay? Because she belongs to this guy.
parce que li supposé avec
So
Marie.
because they're strangers, they come into Egypt.
Parce que yo étranger, yo entré en Égypte.
We want her,
Yo besoin li même.
and if we want her,
So si non besoin li même,
we gotta take him out.
faut non couper li même.
So Abraham,
So Abraham,
he's afraid. He don't want to die.
li peur, li pas vle mourir.
He said, "Baby, I love you, but I ain't gonna die for you."
Madame, moi mais on même pas mourir pour.
So now there's no more this
So kounya,
because we're not husband and wife right now.
yo pas
If they
caressé.
ask,
Si yo mande,
tell them
di yo,
that's my sister.
c'est moi ou ye.
Now think about this. So Abraham's coming to that. Oh, this your sister? So me, I'm like, okay. Look, gotta figure out. Think about it. Listen, stay right here. Does this make sense?
Est-ce que ça fait sens?
That's your wife.
Ça c'est madame.
Look, it says the two shall become what? One.
Yo deux ap vin en seul.
How can a man realistically
Comment monsieur ka
just stand there and
Just
watch
camper
another
là,
man take your wife?
et puis gardons l'autre monsieur comme madame. ou.
Think about it. See, what happened is every time
So chaque fois,
that we don't wait on God,
les non pas tant bon Dieu,
we come up with our own plans.
nous vini avec plan pas non.
And then when you think about the plan,
Et là penser des plans,
it makes sense.
il fait sens.
You know, we're just going to say this little lie, right? It's not a big lie. It's not a big lie. Because guess what? Because you know that's your husband, and then he knows that's his wife.
Parce que li connaissait madame, li
So
connaissait
let's just
mari.
keep that secret between
On
us.
a kembe ça en secret.
But we're just gonna a little white lie,
Mais n'a pas ni ba un
a little
petit
Haitian
tout
lie,
petit.
right?
Petit menti haïtien.
A little Haitian lie, right? A little Haitian lie, right? Yeah, because guess what? Because they say après yo fin prend tout ça yo besoin, hein? After they get everything that they need.
Après yo prend tout ça.
He probably think that he could probably get her to come back.
Li pense li ka faire madame nan tourner.
Quand pile nèg qui vend madame yo rive là ba graine 10 petites ba l'autre nèg là. Then
Men that do that.
then what happened to the marriage?
Their wife, what happens to their marriage?
A lot of people, they want to come to America so bad they sell their wives. They sell their
Yo
husbands.
besoin vin nan pays ça, yo vend madame yo.
Where does that come from? I mean,
Ça sorti.
you stood in front of the pastor and said, I don't, you know, I was
Campé
looking at the
devant
book.
there.
Pour moi, côté pour me dire, okay, I say for better,
Ou dit,
for worse,
plus bon, plus mal,
and good
en
times,
bon temps,
and bad
en
times.
mauvais temps.
But I don't see where it says you can sell your wife or you can sell your
ouais,
husband.
côté de marqué ou ka vend madame ou
But
nan mauvais temps.
nèg ap mette madame yo nan layaway.
But some men put their wives on
Yo
layaway,
prend ti kop pou yo apre yo loué madame nan.
take some money, then they
Kote
rent them
baka sa
out.
yo soti. Like we can't wait for God to give us residence, so we find another way.
We can't. No ba ka tan bon Dieu ba non citizenship, so
This is the
no,
biggest
lot
thing
pass.
that happened when you don't wait for God.
C'est ça qui pi go ba qui rive là pas tan bon Dieu.
When they first started walking, how were they walking?
Là, yo fait commencer marcher, comment yo te marcher?
Together.
Ensemble.
But when we make our plans, you see what happens?
Mais là, non fait plan, pas non, non, ouais, ça arrive,
There's a separation.
gon séparation.
And when there's separation of relationship,
Là, gon séparation dans relation.
you allow the devil to come in and bousculer nous tout de.
Ou quitter
Right?
Satan entre
Because
and
now,
get between both of
because,
you.
look, gardez tout temps nous bal.
Because now look at all the space between you.
Right? Look, la entrée, la sortie. La entrée, la sortie. S'il veut faire karaté, boy, ici, because you give him space.
Parce que ou bay Satan espace.
Right? Because God now retire bon Dieu dans relation.
Now you remove God from between you.
You don't think God knows that he has to go to Egypt?
Ou pas penser bon Dieu connaît ou ta aller en Égypte.
And you don't think that if Moses went to God, God would have told him what to do? Let me tell you something. God will never, God don't ever need to lie. Yeah, you can say thank you. God will never need to lie to create a miracle. God will never lie to create a miracle. God will never need to lie to create a miracle. So I know you have a good idea. I'm going to just lie a little bit on this application. And then when they call me, ma prière bon Dieu, dit bon Dieu, this and that, and then ma prière dit moins souli.
We'll just lie on the application, and when they call me, I'll just pay my tithes.
Right? Because we out here lying. You know, it's not a big lie, it's a little lie. Have you ever did this? No, you're lying. Is this your wife? Let's continue reading. Is this your wife? Regardez ça, bon Dieu fait. So listen, look at verse 14. When Abraham came to Egypt, he's right. The Egyptians saw Sarah was beautiful. 15. And when Pharaoh officials saw her, they praised her to Pharaoh. So ça veut dire il dit Pharaoh, monsieur, gon femme là qui fait entrer dans pays là. Monsieur, sou est femme ça. Right?
Wow, did you
and
see
guess
this
what?
woman that came in?
And he took her into the palace.
Et puis il prend entrer dans palais.
And look at this. He treated Abraham well because of her.
Et Pharaon traité Abraham bien pour tête Sarah.
Look, and this is what Abram got for the layaway.
C'est ça yo bay Abraham pour mettre dans layaway.
Got it. He acquired sheep, cattle, male and female donkeys, male and female servants, and camels. Got it. Tout bagay li joine pour madame nan.
Tout bien yo bali pour madame nan.
Do you see that? But no, that's not his wife, right? That's his who? That's his sister. Okay. But listen to this. This is my favorite verse. Verse 17. Let me say this again, guys. When you belong to God,
he may let you do one stupid thing,
but he ain't going to allow you to stay there. But the Lord inflicted serious disease on Pharaoh. And his household because of Abraham's wife, not Abraham's sister. Ou ka di moun femme sa c'est ça, garçon sa c'est ça, bon Dieu getan konnen ki moun liye.
You can tell people this person is that, but God already knows who that
C'est
person
Marie-Ange
is.
ka won kote ou di sa c'est sel.
You could say Mary Ange is your sister.
But God knew you just came out the hotel. That was not your
Mais
sister.
bon Dieu déjà connaît, c'est pas celle.
Allô? Listen. So Pharaoh summoned Abraham.
So Pharaon relé Abraham.
Qui sa demandé?
What did he ask him?
Qui sa ou est Pharaon dans verset demandé Abraham? How did Pharaoh know that?
Comment Pharaon fait connaître Sarah c'est celle?
Nope. Look at the verse. Look at 17 and look at 18. How did Pharaoh know? Is that what the verse says? I want you to look at the verse. Gardez verset. Somebody read it to me. Somebody read it. Read it nice and strong. Read it. No, read it.
But the Lord sent terrible plagues upon the Pharaoh and his household because of Sarah,
Because they
Abraham, a wife. So Pharaoh summoned Abraham and accused him, what have you done to me? He demanded, why didn't you tell me she was your wife?
Continue reading.
Okay, to 19, right?
19.
Why did you say she is my sister? And allow me to take her as my wife.
Wow. Now then,
here is your wife. Take her and get her out of here. Pharaoh ordered some of his men to escort them and send Abraham out of the country along with his wife and all his portion.
I mean, toute bagay li te jwenn yo. Toute bagay li te pran yo. Very like I tout. Where does it say here that God told him that was Abraham's wife?
No, he didn't.
So how did he know? No, I'm not talking about God. Pharaoh. How did Pharaoh know? He's probably a smart man. Go deeper. Go deeper. Go deeper. Go deeper. Look at it in the spiritual term. Look at it. Gardez verset. Why? Why would Pharaoh know? Why would Pharaoh know? Why would Pharaoh know? Why would Pharaoh know? There you go. There's my pastor. Why would Pharaoh know? Come on. It says, but the Lord inflicted serious diseases on Pharaoh and his household because of Abraham's wife, Sarai. So Pharaoh then called Abram. Qui sont femme là? What have you done to me? He said. Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? How did Pharaoh know? Here's the answer. Pay attention. Is Pharaoh God's servant? No. No. Yes? What happens when a child of God is inside a household that belongs to the devil? What happens? What happens? Even though they was doing this little white lie here, the little Haitian lie. So here's the answer, guys, and write this down if you have a pen. As a child of God, I have the power, pouvoir. I have the power to change my environment. As a child of God, I have the power, I have the authority to change my environment. Ça vle di, le on moun paret,
when someone comes,
ou gen tan wè moun sa se petit bon Dieu
you
li.
already see that
Verset a
is a
di
child
kon
of
sa,
God.
pendant Sarah an dan pale ya,
The verse says, while Sarah was in the palace,
gan pile maladie qui tombe sous
a
Pharaon.
lot of diseases fell.
Pharaon
on
te bien
Pharaoh.
propre.
Pharaoh was just fine.
But Pharaon vin reconnaître son seul bagay qui change en dan kay la.
Pharaoh realized only one thing changed in his house.
C'est ti dame ça me vin prend pour madame moi.
That woman I took.
L'autre et ça fait chanter à dire comme ça,
That's
you
why
know,
the song
pas
says,
toucher serviteur yo,
Don't touch
pas
your
toucher pasteur
servants.
dame missionnaire yo,
Don't
wa
touch
boule
them.
tande, pas moyen chrétien yo,
Don't
wa
touch the
boule.
Christian, you'll burn.
Right? Et, let me tell you something. C'est nous même oui qui pas connaît qui pouvoir nous gagne.
We're the ones that don't understand the power
This
that
is
we
what
have.
we do now. We get in bondage, we cry.
Mais c'est ça nous fait.
We have become crying Christians.
no vini.
Well, Pastor, you sound so insensitive.
Pasteur ou
Vous semblez insensitive. Okay, this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. Look at the life of Joseph.
Regardez la vie Joseph.
Propre frère vendre.
His very own brother sold him.
But Bible dit ça tout côté monsieur passé
But
li
the
joine
Bible
faveur
said
dans mes bon Dieu.
everywhere he went, he found
Li nan
favor.
prison.
In prison,
Yo mette en charge dans
they
prison.
put him in charge.
Li kay Potiphar.
He's in Potiphar's
Yo mette
house.
en charge kay la.
They put him in
Do you
charge of the
understand
house.
that even though you may be struggling right
Même
now,
si wap lite,
you're
kounya,
struggling right now, you're going through hell,
wap passe
en pile misère,
wap passe a
but
lot
bon
of
Dieu
suffering.
toujours bon autorité sous misère.
But God always gives you authority over
Even
your
though
problem.
misère yo around you, they're not in you. There's a
Même
difference.
même si problème non,
Li bon koto,
you're bound down.
but yo pas en dedans. Est-ce qu'on comprend ça m'dou là?
Problems are not inside.
Like grand
of
pile
you.
maladie bon côté ou.
There are a lot of diseases around
But
you,
est-ce que maladie en dedans?
but is it in you?
Maladie différent. C'est pas de l'eau qui dé au bateau, non qui fait bateau.
It's not the water that's outside that sinks the ship.
C'est de l'eau qui entre en dedans bateau.
It's the water that comes into the ship.
Yeah, you have problems.
Oui, ou gen problème.
That's not a problem. You got power.
C'est pas un problème ou gen
Just pas
pouvoir.
quitter problème yo entre en dedans.
Just don't let the problems in
Because
you.
what happens les problèmes yo entre en
Parce
dedans?
que ça qui arrive les problèmes when the problems get in you.
Kounya li vin prend alléluia.
Now it takes away your
Li vin
praise,
prend chanter ou.
It takes your
Ou pas ka
song.
chanter encore, pas ka
You
prier
can't
encore.
sing, you can't pray.
Ou pas sentir ou ka faire rien encore.
You can't
You know
do
why?
anything anymore.
Because ou tellement dominé dans problème yo.
Because you're so consumed by the problems.
Problème yo te dehors
The problems were outside.
because you're looking at them, you can see
Parce
it.
que gade au kawel.
But now you let the problem, et c'est quand vous prend problème ou manger.
It's like you ate the problem.
So kounya ou même avec problème nan vin tourner
Now
on
you
seul.
and the problem have become one.
Let me tell you,
Mon Dieu.
what are you struggling with on the outside?
Ça va pliter avec nan dehors.
Don't ever allow it to be on the
Pas
inside.
quitter entrer en dedans.
Ça veut dire moun ka
Which
we
means-
push your ball parole.
People can open their mouths.
They can
talk
say
about
you'll
you.
never have anything. You'll never be nothing.
ka di
You'll
ou pa
never go to
jaman
school.
yen, ou
You'll
pa
never
jaman
marry.
l'école, ou pa
You'll never
jaman
be this.
marié, ou pa
You'll never
jaman
have a
si.
nice car. They can say all of that. That's not the
Yo
problem.
ka di tout ça. Ça c'est pas problème non.
Si l'on commence à prendre toute parole yo, ou
It's
mettez yo
when
en bas bras ou
you
mettez yo dans poche ou vinn ramasser tout ça yo, qu'on yo vinn à l'aise avec.
It's when you take all these things and you become comfortable with them.
And some of you, the moment that you start to struggle,
Et puis non même moment on commence à lutter,
you start saying, well, I remember Pastor Venol te dit m'bata pas rien vrai, oui.
you start remember, oh, Pastor Venel said I wouldn't be
Li
anything.
la voye job sou mwen.
He sent evilness towards me.
Si job la li même li gen épile,
If the enemy has his sword,
ou même kote épée bon Dieu ba ou a?
where's your sword that God gave you?
Why do you act like you don't have weapons too?
Comment faire ou faire tant que ou pas gen
Est-ce que
épée?
tout le monde comprend ça m'a dit? Because sometimes ou toujours ap mette focus sou, gade moun ap voye wash sou.
Sometimes you focus too much on the rocks that are being thrown at you.
David te gen wash sou, oui mes amis.
David had rocks too.
Ça le te fait, li pat
What
fon
did he
fils
do?
ba lavel. Hein? Et pas tout temps
Made a
dans la vous pour
slingshot.
moun ap voye wash sou, mes amis. Apprendre voye wash back.
Learn how to throw them rocks back.
Hello. Si tout temps c'est moun ka voye wash sou, combien de temps après te nan bouche
All
ou?
the time, people are just throwing rocks at you.
Parle avec non. Listen, mba we aucun côté dans Bible là non. Qui dit mba ka voye. Do you guys understand what I'm saying to you? Moi ça, grandma ou gen please dans passer aucun moun qui là. Tendez ça. All right, so listen, that's Genesis 12.
Ça c'est Genèse 12.
Listen, Genèse 15.
Genesis 15.
Listen to this. Kunya, God is going to make a covenant with Abraham.
Now, bon Dieu va faire un contrat avec Abraham.
Not Abraham, Abraham.
Abraham
Remember, his name hasn't changed yet.
non peut ko changer.
And one thing I realized, avant bon Dieu bon rien, l'a changé non.
On bagay me réaliser before God gives you anything, he changes your name.
Because God cannot bless who you used to
Bon
be.
Dieu pas ka béni moun ou te ye,
Si quelqu'un est en Christ,
If anyone is in Christ,
il est une nouvelle
he's a new
créature.
creature.
Ou même qui prend le move là? Quand pile bagay, c'est jeter, m'a voyé jeter. Ou comme pour qui ça? Mais, regardez ça, regardez ça, qu'on prêche, merci. Listen. Vieux carbon disappointment ou vieux carbon dépression là, you cannot move with it to your new house because guess what? When you prend mauvais attitude, your mauvais habit,
bad attitudes and habits,
après mettre en bas bois ou marcher avec eux,
and you carry it under your arm.
Qui ça qui nous voit?
What is new?
Qui ça qui nous? Tout autant ou pas voyer quelques bagages dans la vous sorti jeter.
As long as you don't throw away certain things from your life.
Mais c'est que même bagages même nous pas même besoin voyer à Haïti. Non, gen bagages pas même besoin voyer à Haïti. Gen bagages c'est dans garbage pour juste ouais ça à partir de aujourd'hui moi même avec.
As of today, you and I, it's over.
Kounia c'est fouer mon en poche entrer dans magasin et choisir sauver.
Just go to the store and choose something new.
Listen, okay, somebody asked me what happens if you don't have the money. Depuis bon Dieu bail, il toujours fait provision.
God is the one that gives, he provides.
Les bon Dieu bon machine, il plein gaz.
When God gives you a car, he gives it with gas.
C'est les moun a bon bagay yo bon ça yo pas vle ya.
It's when
yo bon reste là, yo fin cracher là dedans. Yo bon goûter cracher. Yeah, grand pile moun yo mais ça fait mais well, gen moun k'ap siye, gen moun ki pa même ap siye. N'a just plonger le ba ou.
Some people clean it off, some won't.
Let's continue. Listen, do not be afraid, Abraham.
Pape Abraham.
I am your shield.
Moi c'est couverture.
Your very great reward.
Moi c'est grand récompense.
See, many times you think your reward is that new job.
En pile fois on pense récompense c'est
travail là. I've been praying for a husband. I finally got a man. That's your reward.
Oh, m'ta prié pour mari, c'est ça que récompense là.
But God says I'm your reward.
Mais bon Dieu dit c'est moi-même qui récompense.
Ou ka gen mariage aujourd'hui ou perdre le demain.
You can have the husband today and lose him tomorrow.
Logon récompense ça c'est pour toute la vie lié. Oui, c'est bon bail ou j'aime perdre.
You have it forever. You never lose it.
Only God can be your reward. Because guess what? Parce que logon bon Dieu gen tout bagay.
Because when you have God, you have
Pastor,
everything.
What are you talking about? Because ou ba premier bagay li dit, you don't see the first thing that he says to him, do not be afraid. Comment pour qui ça le dit Abraham pas besoin peur? Why? Don't look at your Bible. Why does he tell him that? Parce que bon Dieu sonde cœur tout monde, li connaît. You know that thing that you put in the front of you smiling? Especially I love you girls because you love to put makeup on everything. You know, you're like,
God
I'm gonna fake it till I make it. You're looking all nice and all cute and all boom, boom, boom. Et pourtant, en dedans, la chile. So, guess what? You can fool me. But then God is saying to you tonight, don't be afraid. God says, I see you. You laugh. You know, you play around. But you know you're not happy. Why is he not happy? Look what he says in verse 2. Abraham dit, Sovereign Lord, what can you give me since I remain childless? And the one who would inherit my estate is Ebenezer of Damascus. And Abraham said, you have given me no children. So a servant in my household will be my heir. Read verse 2 and 3. This is why God tell him, don't be afraid. Because bon Dieu wekel. Go ahead. Genesis 15, 2 or 3.
Abraham dit, Seigneur, qui ça ou vle ban moi? Moi tout fin mouri, moi pas gen petite. Seul moun la kay moi qui pral héritier, c'est Ebenezer, moun pays Damas là.
Toujours mouri. Get fin mouri. Moun n'a pas même mouri à get en bay tête li mouri.
Ou pas ban petite, c'est yon non domestique moi yo qui pral héritier.
You know, you get a lot of people. I hear a lot of people say that all the time. Ouais, moun pral mouri. Get un grand moun, get un cheveux blanche moi c'est route là moi m'y là. Qui dit non route là moi?
There are some things you.
Après
Call
qu'on a
upon
venu le
yourself.
téléphone pour me prier pour.
After that, you call me to pray for
M'ta
you.
même regarder NBA basketball moi là après apprendre des termes parce que ou t'es ouvri bouche ou dit on bagay ou pas doit dire.
Now I can't watch the NBA because you open your mouth and pronounce something on yourself.
Hey, leave a message. Listen to this. Listen to this. Then the word of the Lord came to him. This man will not be your heir, but a son who is your own flesh and blood will be your heir. And this is my favorite part. He took him outside. He said, look up at the sky and count the stars. He said, if you can count the stars, then he said to him, so shall your offspring be. Ça veut dire comme ça, m'gal tellement béni ou.
That means I'm gonna bless you so
Pas
much.
même et ça fait même chanter à
You won't be able
compter
to.
les bienfaits. Est-ce qu'on peut vraiment compter bienfaits bon Dieu?
Can you really count the goodness of God?
Est-ce qu'on peut dire là même si tu as bon cahier là, est-ce qu'on peut écrire tout ça bon
Even
Dieu
if I
fait
gave
pour
you a
vous?
notebook, can you write everything God did for you?
Même bagay ou connaît ou même pas même toucher bagay ou pas même connaît. M'pas même
I'm
toucher
not
ça.
even talk about things you don't know.
I didn't
about.
even touch the things you don't even know, but the things that you do know. Can you even write everything that God did for you?
Ka écrit tout bagay bon Dieu fait pour.
Some of you are 30 years old. He's been waking you up for the past 30 years.
Gen nou même nou gen 30 ans, depuis 30 ans la réveiller nous.
And gen plus tant nous gen plus que 30 ans.
And some of you are older than 30.
Combien cahiers tu as besoin pour écrire
How many notebooks would
bien
you
faire
need?
bon Dieu dans la vie? Grand pile moun là qui gen 10 petits. Combien moun là, combien cahiers tu as besoin pour écrire pour tout?
Some people have 10 kids. How many notebooks would you need?
Huh? You cannot count the blessings of God.
Pas qu'à compter bénédiction mon Dieu.
Okay? So, let's look at this. Genesis 16.
Genèse 16.
Watch this. This is where we get in trouble. So, the first idea came from Abraham.
Première idée c'était sorti dans Abraham.
Now here comes the second idea.
Kounya mais deuxième idée.
Songez me dire, l'on prend des vents par étant bon Dieu,
When you go ahead of God and you don't wait,
ou cause séparation,
you cause separation.
ou cause division,
You cause divisions.
and you're gonna cause a lot of problems.
Et puis cause un paquet de problèmes.
Trust me, every idea, yeah, it sounds good in your mind. It sounds good.
Toute idée yo paraît bien.
But try to say those ideas out loud pour oreilles ou tande si le bon vrai.
Essaye di idée ça yo pour moun tande.
Because look at this idea here. This is Sarah.
Mais
This
ça
is
c'est idée Sarah.
This is Sarah. Oh my God. This is Sarah's look at verse 1. At Genesis chapter 16.
Verset 1 chapitre 16. Genèse.
Now Sarai, Abraham's wife, had borne him no children. And she had an Egyptian maid whose name was Agar. I don't know what is wrong with Abraham with these Egyptians. Read verse 1.
Sarah madame Abraham pas jam fait petite. Sarah te gen yon servante. Moun pays l'Égypte yo te rele Agar.
You got to learn to leave these Egyptian people alone. Leave them alone. Verse 2. So Sarah said to Abraham,
Verset dit Sarah dit Abraham,
now behold,
gade,
the Lord has prevented me from bearing children.
Seigneur pas quitté moi fait petit.
Please go into my maid.
Al coucher avec servante moi.
Perhaps
Peut-être
I will obtain a children through her.
li ka fait petit pour moi.
And Abraham listened to the voice of Sarah.
Abraham tombé d'accord avec ça Sarah te dit.
After Abraham had lived 10 years in the land,
Après Abraham fait 10 ans dans terre,
Abraham's wife Sarah took Agar the Egyptian,
Madame Abraham Sarah prend Agar,
her maid,
servante li,
and gave to her husband,
li bay mari li,
Abraham, as his wife.
Abraham comme madame li.
Now I have a question for the women. What kind of idea is this? Think about it. You can't wait on God.
Ou pas attendre bon Dieu.
Even though he promet ou bon petit.
Même si he promised to give you a child.
Or maybe he's promising you that you have a better job, a new job.
Ou bien il te promet un plus bon travail.
Or he promised you that he'll send you to a better country, a better opportunity.
Ou bien il promet qu'il t'envoie dans l'autre pays, plus bonne opportunité.
But you see, what God say, jou kap entre sous.
Man, you watching the days and you see time is passing by.
L'âge ap entre sous.
Age is creeping up on you.
And ou senti, well, dès bon Dieu te font mistake.
You feel maybe God made an error.
Because I'm not getting any younger.
Parce que m'pas vinn plus jeune.
I'm getting older.
M'pas vinn plus.
So, si bagay la pas travail l'em te jeune.
So if it didn't work when I was young,
Li pa travail l'em.
it's gonna work now.
Hein? Qui femme là qui t'a d'accord
What woman here would agree
pour prendre l'autre femme and buy Mario?
to give their husband another woman?
Pensez à ça. Oh, c'est comme ça, il y en a un. OK. OK. Oh. Again, every time things get hard, where is God?
Encore, chaque fois bagay vient difficile, côté mon Dieu.
Because guess what? Chaque bagay yo passe mal dans la vie nous,
Because
we
whenever
always ready
things
to
go
blame God.
wrong, nous toujours
Right?
blâmer bon
Right?
Dieu.
Si ou en retard, souté là, ça va t'arriver. So,
If you were here, you were
so
late.
why are we not going to God? The question
Raison
tonight
qui
is,
fait nous parler
why are
de
you
bon
not
Dieu?
going to God?
Qui raison qu'il faut parler côté bon Dieu?
Gede moun ou tellement aimé crier.
Some people you like to
Ou gen
cry so
bachelor
much.
degré ou gen associate degré ou gen PhD dans crier oui.
Ou
Ou crier dans toute langue.
In crying.
Like sometimes you're so used to crying.
Ou tellement habitué à crier.
You don't even have time to go to God.
Ou pas même get temps à côté bon Dieu.
Imagine sou te prier
Imagine if you prayed,
as much as you cried.
Jean crier.
Kote la vou tapi aswe.
Where would your life be tonight?
Well, ask yourself a better question. Do I cry more or do I talk to God more?
Mande question ça. Est-ce que vous criez plus ou bien vous priez plus?
Est-ce que moi les voisins plus ou bien est-ce que me parle à bon Dieu plus?
Do I call my neighbor more or do I call God
Parce que
more?
you do know l'offre parler avec voisin li rele chano 12
You
pour
know,
right?
after you
Comme
speak
ça,
to your
right?
neighbor, they call.
Ou connaît tout moun Canada a
Put
prendre
your
bagay yo.
blast.
Tout moun Haïti, la France. Depuis qu'on côté qui gen haïtien. Depuis côté qui gen haïtien, y a vend nous. You do know that, right? Ou nous pas comme ça? Nous pas comme ça? You didn't know that?
Your people always sell you out.
All right. So let me tell you this. Watch this. Go tell him what I told you. Only say it one time. Yes, go tell him. Tell him. Tell him what I said. Tell him what I said. Only tell him. Don't say it loud. Don't say it loud. Don't say it loud. Okay. Tell her that. No, he can't explain it. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her what you told her. All right, say it to him one more time and that's it. Just one. Just one time. Just one time. I want to show you something. Don't say it loud. Don't say it loud. All right, now tell Sister Sandra that.
Répétez qui ça dit.
Don't put it in the mic though. Okay. Tell Sister Mimi that. Don't tell nobody. All right, now go tell. go tell evangelist. Tell the evangelist. Deal. Okay, di mommy. Okay, mommy, deal with mommy. Okay, now kunya deal. No. Look, deal. Wait, hold on. Hey, shh. Yeah, deal. Hey, pas deal for no? Okay, all right. Now tell Saint-Marie-Ange. Dis Saint-Marie-Ange. Hurry up. I want to show you something. So I'm talking about what happened when we gossip. One time, only one time. Tell her one time. Okay, Dis maman. C'est Marie-Ange. Dis maman. Hey, I said one time. Dis maman. Okay, hurry up. Okay, deal. Okay, no, deal ça, c'est Marie-Ange, dis. Yeah. Okay, ou même. Okay, I'll deal les bons. So dear. Go tell les bons. So I want to show you what happens when we gossip. Okay. Hey, ou pas dire deux fois. Okay, what did she tell you? Li pas dit rien. Okay, c'est Geneviève, qui ça te dit? So dit. Okay, grand-mère, qui ça petit te dit? Okay, qui ça jeune garçon ça te dit? Okay. Ça te dit? Manger à what? Manger à fruits. Okay, nice. Qui ça te dit? Mami, qui ça te dit? Manger à te manquer sel. Okay. All right. Qui ça te dit? Non. Qui ça te dit? Lui manger trop axtel. Okay. Qui ça te dit, c'est Mimi? Qui ça te dit? Dimanche, te manger axtel. What did they tell you? The pastor always eats oxtail on Sunday. What? Chaque dimanche. And what did I tell you? Okay, I said I always eat oxtail every Sunday. Somewhere, somehow, pastor was added to it. Listen to this. Pastor was added to it. And by the time it reached somewhere here, okay, then bagay la salé ou bien this, li manque sel, and then what did you say? Diria free. Okay, so it went from oxtails to diria free. Then pastor was added to it. By the time it got here, okay, so this is what happened. When you go to people, and you don't go to God, this is what your life look like. Kounya ou bay moun chance pou yo mette parole yo nan affaire. Kounya ou te commencé avec un problème mezi ça.
Now you started with a problem this size.
Kounya la France mette sel pal.
Now France added to
Haïti
it. Haiti added to it.
Épice pal. États-Unis mette épice pal. Brooklyn mette
épice.
And then all the time,
tout temps,
Kounya ou te gon ti bagay.
now you had a little thing.
Kounya yo vand nou yo dou te fè ça, ou fè ça, ou fè ça, ou fè ça.
You did this, you did that.
Yo kembo la, yo fò ça, yo fè this.
They did this to you.
Ou ka même getan nan prison son pas nan prison.
You could even be in jail without you being there.
The thing is, you're talking to people who can't do nothing for you. You're talking to people who can't change nothing. They can't change your situation.
What can they do for you?
But why are we not talking to people? Why we're not talking to God? God says, I'm going to do something. C'est dès le bon Dieu vient nous libérer font bagay, ou comme ça nous fait?
When God says he's going to do something, you know what we do?
We put a time limit on God.
Nous mettons limite temps dans bon Dieu.
Oh, bon Dieu dit là, libérer bam ça.
God said he's going to do this.
You're excited day one.
Ou excité premier jour.
The whole week you might be excited.
Toute semaine ou excité.
Kou mois qui est entré.
When the month comes in.
Ou te commencé. Kounya, little by little.
Tikras pa tikras.
Kounya m'pa vinn l'église encore.
Now I'm not coming to church anymore.
Bon Dieu a bon gros qualité menti ça.
God lied to me.
Right? Think about Joseph.
Pensez de Joseph.
Bon Dieu montre la vie grand, right?
God showed him.
Frère lui a bagali. What happened to Joseph?
What happened? Ça passé Joseph.
Dans vision, bon Dieu montre famille yo coubé devant.
Vision,
Yes or no?
God showed him his family bowing before
But
him.
what happened in real life?
Mais ça arrive dans réalité.
Yo la gel non tout.
They dropped him in a hole.
So il yo la gon moun non tout. Ki moun ki pi wo, ki moun ki pi ba.
When someone's in a hole, who's higher and who's lower?
But nan vision ki salte we.
But in his vision, what did he see?
Have you ever had a vision from God, or you ever thought that maybe what God told you, it was a mistake?
Est-ce que vous jamais pensé vision bon Dieu ba ou a salte du la son erreur?
Sometimes we senti maybe he gave my brother's vision to me.
Yenè fois ou pensé. Li ba vision frère nan. Li ba moi vision frère nan.
I think when the dreams came, it came to the wrong room.
Le
Right?
Yo vini, li vini nan.
Because
On
we
lot
like
champ.
we like Selena Barnes. Injury and turning. 888 8888.
Kou se avocat. Kreme pa.
You know why I say that? The commercial starts like this. It's my money. I want it now.
Se kop pa mwen bezan
Right?
bien.
Right? They show you a commercial. The guy is outside the window. And he's yelling, it's my money, I want it now. The guy goes, yes, it's my money, I want it now. C'est quoi après les sous-mondiaux? C'est bénédiction, m'besoin le kounye. Some pas préparé.
Without me even being ready.
You know, m'baka done, but I want it now.
Men bezan kounye.
You know what you sound like?
Kon sa non semble.
Do you remember the prodigal son?
Ou change petit prodigue là.
Papa, you connais, you know, besoin. I need my inheritance.
Father, bezan héritier.
Comme ça pour moi.
Kounye, give me my
Parce que
share.
you know, l'argent rentré sous moi, vous comprenez?
Getting older.
Besoin de liberté.
I want freedom.
Yeah, qui ça papa débat? Papa a bali.
So the father gave him his inheritance.
And what happened to him?
Et ça arrivé.
Les gaspillé tout.
He wasted
Ça va pas
it
te bal.
all.
And where did he end up?
Et kote el te vini.
No, before he came back home, at least et pas tout le monde qui gagne chance pour retourner la caille, non?
Not everyone has a chance to go back home.
I know a lot of you read that story and say, well, no, et pas tout le monde.
Some people read that story and say, I have a chance.
It's not everybody that has the opportunity to retourner. Gede moun kuide yo tutu yo.
Some people, as soon as they go out there, they
Et
die
pas tout le
immediately.
monde qui gagne chance prendre calotte retourner.
It's not everyone who
Parce que
gets
gede
hit
calotte ou
comes
prendre yo
back.
li tout fini avec.
Because certain things you fall into out there, you're dead.
But ou kon juste connaît li reconnaître, li vinn reconnaître,
But you know when he
Himself.
recognizes deadly,
li joine call quand pat en bourrique
he found himself
cochon yo.
in the pig pen.
Cochon yo, right? L'a manger cochon yo.
He's eating the pig's
Et tout le
food.
monde connaît cochon son bête qui propre. Yeah, right,
We
yeah.
know that.
Cochon c'est
Pigs are
une
clean.
qui pi salope. Gade côté un homme
Look where this
qui
man,
ton prince la kay li oui.
who was like a
Look,
prince
li
in
gen
his home,
servante.
he had servants.
Li gen c'est moun qui pou bel. C'est moun qui a fait manger pour lui.
People cooked for him, took care of him,
N'importe ça le besoin c'est
anything he needed.
snap finger, bad even. But li besoin libertinage li.
But he wanted his freedom.
There's a danger when we can't wait for God.
Gon danger, le nou pa ka tan bon Dieu.
Write this down.
Écris ça.
Age has nothing to do with your blessing.
L'âge pa gen rapport avec bénédiction.
Pas maintenant tête ou well là je commence à rentrer sous moi les a dépassé pour me bénir.
Don't put in your mind, I'm getting older, the time to be blessed is passing
Tout
by.
autant ou pas gain l'âge maturité spirituelle là ou
As
pas
long
jamais
as
jouer
you don't
bénédiction.
have the spiritual maturity age,
Because
you
if
won't be
God
blessed.
bless you right now, he knows la perdu ou.
Parce que si bon Dieu béni ou kounya, li connaît la perdu. He'll
Listen.
lose you.
Listen, ou gen ti metro card là dans poche ou?
You have a Metro card in
Look.
your pocket.
God knows as long you got this,
Depuis ou gen ça,
wap prend boss 4 là.
you'll take the number 4 bus.
Wap descend li bo White Castle.
You will get off by White Castle.
And you'll walk this way,
Et pour marcher ici,
you'll come in the back.
wap passer there,
You're going to open that back door.
wap ouvrir porte there,
Wap vin l'église.
and you will come to church.
God knows this. But if he gives you this,
Mais bon Dieu connaît, s'il ba ou ça,
C'est Cross County pour aller dans movie theaters.
Oh, you gotta go to Cross County.
Pas aller lundi, mercredi, vendredi, non?
You're not gonna go Monday and
Ou pour le
Wednesday.
dimanche, ou pour le
You're gonna
mardi,
go
ou pour le
Sunday,
jeudi.
Tuesday and Thursday.
See, you want this,
Who business sir?
but ou pas de maturité pour ça.
But you don't have the maturity for that.
Because ça,
Because this,
ou va prendre tout ticket au dehors,
You
ou
will
va
get
mettre
all
10
the
femmes dans la
tickets,
machine là.
10 women in the
Chaque
car.
chaque semaine on côté
every
différent.
week you're somewhere different.
Qu'on a gen folie Philadelphia, ou gen folie Boston, qu'on a ou plein femmes tout côté.
Now you got women
Right?
everywhere.
Parce que non, because c'est mettre un $20 gaz, vous comprenez? Mettons $40 gaz.
Because you got $20 gas, $40
Yeah.
gas.
See, the thing about it is, God's plan is never to lose you.
Parce que plan bon Dieu c'est pas pour jamais perdre you.
If he knows the only way he's going to have you is with this Metro card,
S'il connaît c'est avec Metro Card là la Kembeo,
petit li pa même quitter ça expirer, l'a changer Metro card là chaque
he
mois pour.
won't even let it expire. He'll change the Metro Card for you. No Mercedes.
Gade moun là, yo pas de machine, yo nan service yo bonnet.
Some people, they didn't have a car. They were here on Sundays early.
But as soon as God bless him with a car,
And des people ont béni avec une machine.
maybe yo prend bénédiction.
Peut-être they took the blessing.
Right? Because bagay yo changé.
Because now things change.
Which one you should be on time for?
De qui est-ce ou supposé à l'heure?
The car. Because you can control when you get in the car.
Est-ce qu'on peut contrôler là ou entrer dans
Est-ce qu'on peut contrôler les boss à venir dans stop là?
Can you control when the
Ou
bus
kon
gets on the
combien
stop?
fois boss a fait en retard?
You know how many times the bus made me late?
But, you know, you praying for this,
Mais on prier pour ça.
but mentality can only handle this.
But your mentality can only handle that.
You know, the Bible says,
Metro
be
card.
careful what you ask God for.
Faut faire attention qui sont demandés bon Dieu.
Oh, bum héritage, man.
Oh, let me get my
This
inheritance.
is mine. Give it to me.
C'est pour moi. Ba moi.
Like somebody owe you something.
Quand
Write
bon
this
Dieu doit
second
au
point
bagage.
down. God doesn't owe me anything.
Deuxième point, bon Dieu pas doit rien.
God doesn't owe me anything.
Bon Dieu pas doit moi rien.
Again, for the people in the back, God does not owe me anything.
Bon Dieu pas doit moi rien.
If anything, I owe everything to God.
C'est moi-même qui dois bon Dieu tout bagaille.
God does not owe me
Bon Dieu
anything.
pas doit moi.
Moun ka pe de plain nan men bon Dieu yo. God does not owe you anything.
People that keep complaining.
Depuis
God,
bon Dieu lève chaque matin, la vie a toujours sou, he's done enough.
as long as he wakes you up each morning, you
God
can't
is
say,
not raising a generation that's lazy, a generation that bamwe. Ou même qui sa ou même ou jambay.
Bon Dieu pas lever en génération.
Can you
Give me,
imagine,
give me.
like, nda ame tout moun la ki maman, ki papa, pensez à ça. Logon ti moun, chaque jour c'est ban mwen. Ou pas jamais t'entendre un grain de merci saute dans bouche yo. Comment vous senti ou?
If you're a parent, all you hear all day.
Alors,
from your
come on,
kids
talk
is,
back
"Give
to me.
give
Comment
give
vous senti ou?
How would you feel?
So we can't be a give me Christians. Give me. God, give me this. God, make me this. God, I want this. God, yo, levez le matin, dis, bon Dieu, me dit merci pour journée.
Ou pas qu'un chrétien,
Thank you
ban
for
moi,
waking
ban
me
moi,
up
ban
this
moi.
morning. Thank you that I got a job, you know.
Merci, bon
I
Dieu,
may
pour
it may
travailler.
not be the job that I really want, but at least I can pay my bills. Thank you, God, that I'm not sleeping on the train stations.
Même si m'pa
You know,
gen
I
tout
may
ça
not have
besoin,
everything that I want,
merci.
but you know what? M'ka mette rap pam sou mwen.
At least I can wear
And
my
let
own
moun
clothes.
passe bo kote, they're not holding their nose. Do you ever think God thank you ou femme senti bon? Merci.
Est-ce que j'aime remercier
Don't worry,
bon
guys.
Dieu?
That's the rain. It's okay. Si était son ton pote, I hope we all go and you don't look at people going up. Okay? Honestly, think about it. We've become every single day. Do you thank God more or do you ask Him for more?
Est-ce que vous remerciez bon Dieu plus ou bien ou mandez le plus?
Pensez à ça. So Sarah
So Sarah
comes with a good idea.
vini avec un bon idée.
You know what? God is moving too slow.
Bon Dieu a marché
Let me
trop-
get you again. Come.
trop lentement.
Say Geneviève, vin balo. Come. Okay? So, everybody remember the plan that Abram had, right?
Koun ya nou chanje plan Abraham te gen.
Okay? Mais madame nan, men
There's the
servant nan.
wife, there's the servant.
You know, she's getting old now.
L'âge a pris.
Matter of fact, we're switching it. Mais Sarai,
There's Sarah.
see, listen to this. when Abram first went to Egypt,
Abraham était premier aller en Égypte.
she was a little young, tenderoni.
Il était jeune.
Okay. And look, she's gorgeous.
Et puis il est belle en pile.
Listen, they're going to kill me.
Il a tué moi.
So you're my sister.
Kounia aussi c'est moi.
All right? But Kounia, l'âge a rentré.
But now, age is a factor.
Voila. There it is. Think about it. I couldn't do it at this stage of my life.
Changer. M'pas ka faire dans stage ça dans la vie moi.
You think I'm going to do it at this stage?
Je pense m'ka faire dans stage ça.
Nous toujours à bâtir mi.
We're always building up walls.
C'est comme l'impossible pour mon Dieu.
Like it's impossible for God.
L'impossible pour vous.
It's impossible for you.
Because vous limitez
Because
dans
you're
toute
limited
bagaille.
in everything.
Et ça fait nous grandir, nous limiter.
That's why we get
Because si
older.
tu es arrêté
We're
jeune
limited.
pour toute la vie,
Because if you could stay
let me
young
ask you a
forever,
question here. If you could be any age in your life, what age would you be?
Qu'importe l'âge dans la vie, qui l'âge tu as choisi?
5. Okay, 5. So we get where ça lazy. Il pas le faire rien. Okay, il besoin tout le monde faire pour lui. So that's 5. She's 5. Ça a besoin 20 ans. Pour être 20 ans. Now, when did you get married? No. À qui l'âge tu t'es marié? Qui l'âge tu t'es marié? How old were you when you got married? How old were you? Okay, you was 35 when you... I was about to ask you, how old are you? Okay, you got married at 2. Okay, you got married at 23. I want you to pay attention. Shh, pay attention. He got married at 23. Wait, listen. Attendez. He got married at 23. But he said, if I could be any age, I want to be 20. No, listen. So, il pas même dit 23 elle était mariée à belle madame ni non. Il dit 20 ans, bon 20 ans.
He wants 20.
Okay? That's what he said. Who else? What age? You take out n'importe l'âge. What age would you be? Oh, so tout garçon like bagay 20 ans. By the way, you 20 years old, you're not even legal in the United States, okay? 21. Okay? What age would you be, Pastor? 20 what? 23? No. If you could be any age for the rest of your life, what age would you want to be? 25. Okay, good. How about you? What age would you be? 20. Mais c'est tout le monde 20. How about vous, ça fait quoi? 22 ans. How about vous, mommy? Ou pas qu'à parler? Qui l'âge? Bon, mon âge. Qui l'âge ou t'es remis plus please? Qui l'âge? 19 ans? Oui, ou prend ça, je vais dire. How about vous, mommy? Qui l'âge ou t'as remis? Non, et pas qui l'âge pas, non. Qui l'âge ou t'as remis? Si bon, je t'ai dit, choisis n'importe l'âge pour toute la vie. Qui l'âge ou t'as remis? Qui l'âge? « 20 ans, 30 ans? Ok, l'étape 30 ans. À part nous-mêmes, qui l'ajoute à pied? Oh, ouais, go monter monsieur Abay. Parce que, gardez misère fait que ça fait monsieur passé, monsieur dit qu'on va le prêter dans l'âge ça. Si c'est pas bon Dieu menti. Serge dit comme ça lui-même, il t'a prêté à 17 ans parce que il était marié à 21 ans, m'pa problème avec 17 ans. Moi-même tout, if it was up to me, I would be 10 years old. Let me tell you why I'd be 10 years old. 10 years old.
10 ans, bon Dieu 15 ans. Moi-même.
No. Let me tell you, at 10 years old, my grandmother threw me the best birthday party I've ever had in my life.
Moi t'es bon plus belle fête.
M'ba jamais gon chance pour me jouer une fête comme ça. No, we're not ready. Stay right here. Where you see how Sarah's so tired? This is what happened after a while. Because waiting on God is tired.
Parce que l'autre bon Dieu
Can we tell the truth this evening? C'est pas facile pour attendre bon Dieu.
It's not easy to wait for God.
Okay? Because she's been waiting for God since here.
Bon Dieu depuis laissa.
Gade côté dame nan rive.
And look at where she is now.
Mbaka and living coûte. Listen, gade on gens l'ont fait convertir ou marcher.
When you first
L'autre quelque ça bon dans l'évangile là.
And after a while,
ou pas tellement marcher trop vite non?
you don't walk as fast as
Parce
you used
que
to.
ouais dos ça,
See this back?
il prend pile coup,
Took a lot of hits.
right? Ou prend coup dans même moun ou pas jamais espérer,
You
ou ta
took
prend
hits from
coup.
people you didn't expect.
Right? Ou des qu'on courir dans l'église là.
You used to
Qu'on
run
y a
into the church.
traîner.
Now you're
Et traîner pour
dragging.
traîner. Right? Parce qu'on prend pile coup.
Because you took a lot of
Right?
hits.
So guess what? So Sarah, she's tired.
Kounya Sarah fatigué.
And I can understand. Physiquement, li fatigué.
Physically, I can understand.
But pensez ça fait dans mental.
Think of what it does to you mentally.
30 years, 40 years, 50 years. You waiting on a promise.
40 ans, wap tan on promesse.
30 years, 20 years, 50. You think it's easy?
Ou pense le facile?
You waiting on God.
Wap tan bon
Chaque coup,
Dieu.
moun mande ou, kote bagay la. Oh,
Everywhere, every time someone asks you where is
après tan bon Dieu.
oh, I'm waiting for
Right?
God.
Premier jour, I'm waiting on God.
The first day, map tan bon Dieu.
The first week, I'm waiting on
Premier
God.
semaine, map tan bon Dieu.
You know, the third month coming, I'm waiting on God.
Troisième mois, map tan bon Dieu.
You know, the 1 year come, I'm believing
And
God
now-
for this.
Map kwe bon Dieu pour ça.
3 years, God is able.
3 ans passés, oh, bon Dieu capable.
5-year anniversary.
5 ans anniversaire.
Yeah, God is good.
Ay, bon Dieu, c'est bon.
Yeah, 10 years.
10 ans,
God made a mistake.
bon Dieu fait erreur.
15 years.
15 ans,
God, are you even here?
bon Dieu, est-ce que vous même là?
Because we judge God
Parce que nous jugeons bon Dieu.
by how fast he opened the doors.
D'après
Not that he can open the doors,
vitesse d'ouvrir porte là.
but it's, Lord, you took too long.
C'est bon Dieu, ou prend trop de temps.
M'te voye chercher les frères dans tes malades.
I sent for you when my brother was sick.
I sent for you. I was praying when I heard my mother was sick.
T'as prié le temps de maman malade.
C'est kounya ou kite maman mourir les so ap vini.
And now that my mother's dead now, you come?
Huh? Well, is God still good then?
Est-ce que bon Dieu bon laisse
Is
ça?
God only good when he shows up?
Est-ce que bon Dieu seulement bon l'aile paraît?
Can God be also good when he don't show up?
Est-ce que bon Dieu ka bon l'aile pas paraît?
Si en pile moun nous chanter pi bien,
A lot of us, we sing even better
les nous goûter, manger yo, les nous
when we
nous
taste
ka
the food
ouais mais bon Dieu.
and you can see God's hand.
But si bon Dieu dit comme ça, m'pa di rien, m'pa faire rien.
But if God says, I'm not going to say anything, I
Est-ce
won't
que
do
vous
anything,
toujours ap louer même gens?
are you still praising him the same way?
Can you imagine ou gon petit, li vin rembrasser chaque coup ballon bagay, but sou l'on pa ballon rien, li pa même dire bonjour maman, bonjour papa.
Imagine if you have a child and they only embrace you when you give them something, but when you don't, they don't even say good morning.
Hein? Dernière fois m'acheter rien bali.
That's the last time I
Dernière
would buy
fois.
anything for him.
Dernière fois. Ou pas t'a fait ça ou t'a toujours bali?
You wouldn't do that? You'd always give him?
Yeah. You know what? I like what she said because gen des fois, see, you honest with yourself. Gen des fois, nous be serious. C'est nous-mêmes qui fait ti moun yo pa vin l'église.
Sometimes
Parents may
it's
vin
us
l'église.
that makes the kids
The thing about
wanna
kids,
come to
depuis
church.
pour quitter au fond bagay une seule fois,
Some kids,
2 fois, 3 fois,
when you let them do something once,
and aussi
twice,
tout,
3 times,
aussi tout gon bagay tout.
also,
OK, où est c'est Marie-Ange, maman ensemble avec elle, right?
you see Marianne, her mother's with her.
On bagay ou pas connaît.
Something you don't know,
C'est Marie-Ange
Sister Marianne
aussi a enseigné ti moun pal yo.
is also teaching her children
Jean pou yo traiter
how to treat her
l'el grand moun.
when she's older.
By the way, she is treating her own mother.
D'après Jean li traité maman pâle,
Ça veut dire, même s'il pas dit rien à bouche li,
which means even if she says nothing with her mouth,
but ti moun yo ap gade attitude li avec maman.
but the children are watching her attitude with her mother.
Jean yo wel servi à maman,
The way they see she's treating her mother,
c'est même Jean ça yo même yo wel servi avec elle.
that's the same way they're going to treat her.
So si c'est Marie-Ange prend maman la voyer non coin non est sur home quitter pour compte li,
So if Marianne throws her mother away somewhere.
Ti moun pas même temps grand moun entrer dans ces
Her
mariages.
children won't even wait
D'ap
till
gen tan
she's older.
inscrit dans toute nation qui gagne sur États-Unis. You got to understand, people is always watching.
Faut comprendre, moun toujours ap gade.
Maybe you never understood that.
Peut-être ou pas comprendre ça.
Et ça fait me dire, you know,
That's why I say
respect.
Respect.
C'est ou même qui pour montrer moun pour gens pour respecter.
You have to show people how to
Sou pas
respect you.
respecter tête ou dans toute sauce.
If you don't respect yourself,
Comment faire ou ap jouer parce qu'il pas respecter?
how are you gonna be mad at me for not
On
respecting
femme qui
you?
aime jouer avec garçon,
A woman who likes to play
qui
around
te
with
deux
men,
garçons venir frapper derrière.
you'll let two men come by and slap your behind.
Slap that tail. You can say it. God created it. Let quitte ou ap faire jouer ça garçon. N'importe garçon qui ouais ça,
Now,
il
any
vient
man that
essayer
sees
tout.
that, they're gonna try too.
Now you can't be mad.
Kounya ou baka fâché?
You let John do it. You
Ou
let
kite
James
Jean
do
fel,
it. You
ou
let
kite Jean
David
fel,
do
ou
it.
kite David fel.
I'm Hezekiah. I want to try it too.
Ouais, m'vle essayer tout.
Ki dem font ti moyen tout. Right? Right? Nou nan job la, tout nèg nan job la moyen. Si m fèk vin nan job la, m senti m ka moyen
I
tout.
see everybody else doing it. I
Pas vin
wanna
pale
do it too.
oh chrétien this and that. You got to understand. I don't care.
Faut comprendre.
Okay? You teach people how to treat you.
Ou montre moun comment
De pou
traiter
kite
you.
youn fel, yo tout ap fel.
When you let one do it, the rest of them will do it.
So listen to this idea.
Tande ide sa.
And Jean femme toujours jaloux.
And how women are usually jealous.
I've heard women in this church.
Ntande dam nan l'église sa.
And you see us men, we're different. We're
Non
different.
même garçon non différent.
Si tout garçon la vin a même costume,
If all the men come with the same outfits,
pas gen yon nan garçon qui a gen problème de ça.
not one man will have a problem with it.
Yes or no? Yes or listen, every Sunday when I walk here,
Chaque dimanche,
every
le
Sunday
montre
I
là.
walk in here, I have problems with Pastor Venol and Pastor Dito. You know why? Pastor Dito would tell me, man, son, I almost wore that suit today. Or I tell him, I was going to wear those colors today. But nobody problem this.
But we don't have a problem with
From
that.
now, you 3 hours late for church.
A woman 3 hours late.
If she walks in and says, "Joanne is game membre la souli,"
If we
ou après
don't
c'est
play,
Mimi prend valise li,
and Sister Mimi,
la retourne la
Sister
Cali pour la changer.
Johnny's has the same outfit on. She'll go
Oh,
back home
they're not
and
gonna
change.
do it. They're not gonna do it. Get from like yo kone. If they know Sister Mimi, listen. M'bap van moun nom, m'ap just parler vérité.
I'm just telling you.
If she loves to go New York company
Si le man shopping in New York company,
and says something I'm in New York company,
and Sister Sandra likes New York company,
you know yo pral chercher un nouveau store.
one of them is gonna find a new store.
Ou kon pou ki sa?
You know why?
Yo gen même taste.
Because we have the same taste.
Because chaque ou li wè on rad nan New York company,
Because every time she sees a
ou te
dress
met
at New
souri,
York
ou te met
company,
souri. Because sa li wè nan New York company,
what she sees at New York company,
li konen, oh,
she knows.
c'est Sandra ka achete sa
I know
tout.
Sister Sandra would buy that too.
And sa pi mal la, ou vin
What's
metel nan même dimanche.
Hey, we wear it the same Sunday.
Mais c'est grand pile moun, c'est chrétien Pâques yo ye, chrétien nouveau l'année yo ye, chrétien Noël.
Some
Ou connaît
people
tout
are
moun al
Easter
shopping
Christians.
dans même store, dans même événement. Because c'est événement nous vin, nous pas vin l'église, non, nous vin dans événement. We come to event. We don't come to church. Because if we came to church, our lives would be changed. But we don't come to church, we come to event. Je dis à ce dimanche Pâques, ma parette. Et pas Bible non, I have a new shoe, new talon kiki.
Today's
Ta!
Easter. I'm not coming with a
C'est pour
new
moun yo.
Bible. I'm coming with new shoes.
Look, right? Oh, that's a femme belle. We piti m'bral kage dem piba. Many. What did the preacher preach about? I don't know, but I look good. Right? What did the preacher preach about? M'back on it, no, but I look good today. I look good. Right? Ki chante, ou pas chanter non, because if you sweat, you know, especially moun ki reme mette. Ou te met gade moun se Mimi. Depuis où l'église là, il a fait ça. You pas qu'à gratter because bagay en bas a gratter. Right? The thing underneath it is scratching. So they can't scratch it. Look, they can't scratch it. Don't worry, I got insurance. Ou couvre nan. Depuis moi l'église là, ou couvre nan assurance là. Thank you, Church Mutual. Thank you. Yeah, ou pas qu'à gratter, so ou font ti frapper. Right? Yeah. Non. L'on fait ça, ou pensez c'est ce Jésus a dit ça, il a dit c'est non, et bagay là yo t'a aimé gratter, but yo pas qu'à gratter. Yo t'a aimé gratter. Guess what? Avant femme dans l'église, before the woman comes to church, they spend 3 hours. You know, they're gonna shower for 15 minutes. No. They're gonna be in the bathroom for 2 hours, but they're only gonna shower for 15 minutes. Because c'est pour yo poudrer for 45 minutes. One side each. Okay? Lipstick. It has to match the outfit. You know? You mettez en premier. I don't like that. Right? You get the next one. Maquillage. And get it frère. Frère dans living room nan pied croisé la prétend nous. Baby, I'll be ready in 10 minutes. Baby, 10 minutes. It's 9 o'clock. Baby, I'll be ready in 10 minutes. It's 10:30. Baby, 10 minutes. Church started already. Baby, 10 minutes. The choir is singing. Baby, 5 more minutes. Right? You don't know nothing about the Bible. If I ask you, combien Bible qui dans livre là? But you know what you could tell me? New York and Company got a 50% off sale. Oh, Ash, you got to go. Here's the 20% coupon. Like, you know, où connaît tout sell you? Et ça fait pour tout job ça rentre dans caillou parce que you don't know the Bible, you know sell. You know the devil go and sell too. Because le job rentre la caillou, il pas rentre pour only. He has a 2-for-1 special. La pas inviter ma tante li, la pas inviter cousine, la pas inviter tout. On moun ka gen des légions diable racial en dedans yo. Ça veut dire pas un seul diable non qui en dedans moun nan. What you give your time to in life is who you are. If you want a woman, you got to spend time with her. If you want a man, you got to spend time with him. So, if you need God, what should you do? Right? Et pas ça chanter besoin Jésus. Besoin Jésus. Besoin Jésus kounye. Ou pensez là ou fin chanter à dem ou bien Jésus?
You think after you sing a song you're going to have Jesus?
God is not like some of you one date and you hit it already.
Bon Dieu pas tant que gen moun on seule fois et puis après ça ou gen kel.
Ça veut dire ou just meet moun nan vendredi ou menen non ti McDonald's nan samedi. Après McDonald's on get en coucher avec.
Then Saturday you're at McDonald's, then after that
Gede mon moment ou meet garçon dans 10 minutes nous get dans machine.
You met somebody, you're already in the car with them.
And you think that's how God is? Ou ka balon faux témoignage, on faux louange. Ou connaît bon Dieu pour juste ouvrir toute vente li ba ou comme ça.
You think God is just going to open up his heart for you?
You want God, right? We know what to do. If we want a house, nous connaissons pour nous fixer crédit nous connaissons pour nous save money. You know everything. You know everything about life. If you want Sister Mimi, let me tell you, if you know Sister Mimi, you know how to get her. You learn, you know, she likes funny people, so you can't be corny. She likes to dress nice. She likes to put nice makeup. And she looks like she likes expensive food. So you can't take her to McDonald's. You could tell she's high maintenance. But listen, they have expensive McDonald's now. Now, listen. Now, some McDonald's got a computer. You sit there and you're like, bong. Fancy, huh? You like that? Fancy. Bong. Fancy. You know, look, now you don't have to deal with people. You just, baby, what you want? You want to supersize that? I got that for you, baby. Bong. Meaning, because you know what you do? You study her. If you like her, you study her, you become friends, you talk to her. You know, if you really want her, if you really want her, if you really want him, you find out what he likes and stuff like that. You spend time, you study the person. Everybody, if you want to get a new job, messieurs, même moun ki pa mette veste ou pral chercher un veste. Why? Because you know you got to look a certain way in the interview.
gon apparence.
Même si vous êtes tête li bagay, depuis le interview, il va chercher un coiffeur, il va faire tête li.
For the day of the interview,
We know what to do to get everything.
Nous connaissons ça pour nous faire pour nous joindre toute bagaille.
So why is it so hard to find God?
So comment faire tellement difficile pour joindre bon Dieu?
Is it really that difficult to find God? Or is it because you don't have time for God?
Est-ce qu'il est difficile pour joindre bon Dieu ou bien c'est temps ou pas?
Because your whole life they've been preaching you these microwave. Oh, just do this, jump 3 times, turn around, and send me money through the TV, and God's going to work a miracle in your life.
Toute vie ou attend des gens pour joindre bon Dieu bien vite quand on microwave.
This oil right here, I got it from Jerusalem. If you just send me 3 easy payment of $39.99 and throw it all over your house, I guarantee you tomorrow you're going to wake up and money's going to come in the mail. We don't preach about holiness. We don't preach about you got to get your life right. You got to be a new creation. We don't preach that. Because everybody here wants to be rich. Everybody want to be rich. Who don't want to be rich here? Raise your hand. You don't want to be rich. You don't want to be rich? Qui moun la ki ta ame pauvre pour toute la vie? You don't want to be rich. Right? Because everybody want to be rich, right? The verse say, seek ye first the bag. Seek ye first the bag. Because all over my Facebook, every morning, every day, go get that bag. Get that bag. That means money. Go get that money. Get that bag, right? Money makes the world go around, right? Cob. That's why you have cousins killing cousins for money. Wives killing their husband for money. Kids killing their parents for money. We'll do anything for money. We do everything for money. A woman will sell her body for money. A man will sell her body for money. They'll sell their kids for money. We sell everything for money. And guess what us Christians do? We sell our soul for money. Right? Because guess what? You go to work 8 hours, 10 hours. Right? 8 hours, 10 hours. The boss say, hey, I got some overtime. I take it. But when you come to church and the church lasts 15 more minutes more, you have to too long.
15 minutes en plus, ou déjà dit, service là trop long.
Pastor,
you said we'd finish at this time.
But I wonder how many of you would run out of here if people actually paid you to come to church. Huh? Si bon Dieu chaque dimanche il t'appelle un chèque ba ou.
If God was going to give you a check every Sunday for coming to church.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask every single one of you a question. And I want you to think about this. Same question, but 2 different ways.
Même question, deux façons.
What are you looking for?
Chercher.
What are you looking for in life? What are you looking for?
Chercher dans la vie.
What do you want from God? What do you really want from God? Don't give me the spiritual answer. Oh, I want to go to heaven. You're not thinking about heaven. Let's be serious. You're not thinking about heaven. What do you really want? What do you really, really, really want from God? What do you really want? See, the thing about it is, we're always pretending to be one way to get something. You're pretending to be a nice guy because you want her. Right? But si c'est vagabond, il cool fin prendre, ou pas commencer traiter comme un vagabond?
But if you're a hood rat,
hello?
You got her, you treat her.
Did you just turn into a vagabond? No.
Did you just turn?
No. You didn't just turn into a vagabond. That's who you were. The thing is, without a diploma, you went to school, you went to study, right? Now you graduate. And unfortunately, a
lot of these schools.
I mean, your first degree really should be 2 years for an associate, right? Sometimes you talk to a woman, you get that degree in 20 minutes. Oh, I was being nice, sir. I was being nice, but since you said it, right? Right? You're distracted by so many things, right? Right? Relationship. Have you ever asked yourself, why are you with me? Why me? Do you ever ask yourself that question? Why me? You should be asking a man, why me? Out of every woman that's here, why me? Right? Why me? Why me? I ain't got the biggest deal here, so why me? Why me? Why me? Because I gotta know why me. Because you gotta understand. Because souvent parce que vous sentez I'm beautiful. What happens when I suffer a stroke? You know, right. Gotta share that one. See, share that like on say Hello. You like me today, but my question is, will you love me tomorrow? I never said it was easy, but I gotta ask you a question. I know you like me today. You like me today. See, I never wanted to meet people at night. I don't want to meet nobody at night. Because you know, at night, lumière yo dim. Like where Jean, okay, gardez frère les bons. Na gardez. Qui moun wè pi clair? Pour qui ça? Nan lumière. Ooh, that's a message right there. Est-ce que tu prends moun nan lumière ou bien tu prends dans ténèbres?
Did you get that person in the
Come on
darkness
now.
or in the light?
Come on now. That's a sermon right there. Parce que the thing is, lorsque moun nan lumière,
when you meet that person in the light,
you're looking at them at a clear lens. I'm not perfect, but I can see you. But when you're in the dark, you're pretending to be somebody that you're not. Because when we're in the darkness, nous cache toute fleur nous. Get in there, you get gros ventre, là yo. Comment il dit?
When they see you, they suck it in.
Yo pas quand même Kevin, non? You Oh, I forgot Deacon Alex is here tonight. Yeah, he's right there. Right? God cannot bless who you pretending to be. Dame nan te soif.
The woman was thirsty.
Right? Li vini bon côté piscine well là.
She came near
Well, because li te soif.
Because she was thirsty.
And bon Dieu dit ça jodia.
Today, I'm going to let her taste the water. She'll never want any other water.
But bon Dieu pas capable boire l'eau dans condition hier.
But God can't let you drink the water in your condition.
See, the thing is, before God gives you the blessing, He got to prepare you to receive the blessing. Right? I'm thirsty. Where's your husband? What does that have to do with me being thirsty? I'm thirsty. What? My husband. I don't have a husband. Yeah, you're right. And that one that's in your hand now don't belong to you either. Who is this man? Premier bagay dit, what relationship should you have with Samaritan? Quelle relation? Who are you to be talking to me like, do you know who I am? Girl, he's asking you the same question. Do you know who you are? It's a crazy thing. Il dit quelle relation nous doit gagner entre moi-même avec vous-même. What relationship? So you asking God the question that He's asking you. Because God knows who you are, but He wants to know, do you really know who you are? We know who you're pretending to be. Right? But before God can give her the water, God had to take her out of the darkness. Sometimes God got to shine the light and you got to see yourself for who you are. I know sometimes some of us, we look at the mirror and we start crying. You know why you start crying? Because you finally realize n'importe bagay ou mette sou you still who you are.
Parce que vous réalisez n'importe ça ou
Ou ka mette n'importe
Anything you put on
maquillage
you,
sou, ou ka mette 10 rad sou.
You
It
could
doesn't
put
matter
makeup,
what you put on
10
you.
outfits on.
Who you are is what's inside of you.
Mounouye c'est ça en dedans.
And you know the craziest thing?
Et ça puis
L'autre moun
voilà.
ka wè on jan.
Other people can see you one way,
But deje bon Dieu ba ou a,
but the two eyes God gave
no matter
you.
what you put on,
N'importe ça ou met sous.
you'll always see yourself for who you are.
Toujours ouais tête ou gens hier.
Now you can fake it.
Kounya ou ka prétendre,
You can pretend you happy.
ou ka prend pause ou content.
You ever seen a woman with years? C'est Marie, c'est pas comme ça, non. You can't even talk straight. Ou kon wè ou parler en moun, yo pa parler droit avant, yo bon parole pour faire aller around it. Baby, are you happy? Well, what do you mean konnen what? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Are you happy? Well, look on there. Bon Dieu, qu'on y vle nommer non bon Dieu. Bon Dieu, non, garden. Bon Dieu pas tranquille comme ça pour vous, non? C'est ou même qui t'a le mettre côté ou pas doit mettre corps. Now, God is so good that if you reach out to him, he'll help you. But gen des coups igouaz ou prend dans la vie, c'est pas ça bon Dieu gen pour vous, non? Mon gars chercher. And they always say in life, whatever you look for, you're going to find. Messieurs, si vous avez un bâton, qui bon Dieu va t'avoir jeune là? Hello? Vous allez chercher coup de pied dans mes garçons. Unfortunately, this is what happened, guys. Depuis qu'il est Abraham à Sarai avec Agar, depuis qu'il est mort.
Since when did Abraham, Sarah, Agar,
Depuis qu'il est
when
mort.
they died?
Can we say a long time ago?
Longtemps, no Gazi.
Ou pas ouais descendants yo toujours à bataille?
You don't see their descendants are continually fighting.
Descendant Ismaël,
The descendants of Ishmael,
descendant Isaac.
descendants of Isaac.
Qui ça yo est?
What are they now?
Qui ça yo est?
Brothers.
Because they share what?
Parce
They
que
share
yo
the same
partage,
father.
yo gen même papa.
Li 2018.
It's 2018.
Est-ce que vous vivez en famille?
Are they living as family?
You know why?
Pour une raison?
Because anything that's outside of what God promised
Parce que qu'importe ça qui dé au plan bon Dieu
will always fight your promise.
a toujours goumé avec
I'm gonna preach on that one day. Because if you think about it, gon lè kounya agavin pran family, right?
Hagar
Ou pat ka bay
became her own
Abraham
woman.
Ou pat ka bay Abraham petit. Et moi même qui bay Abraham petit.
You couldn't give
Ki
him a
moun
child.
ki moun ki femme kay la?
Who's the woman of the house now?
Oh, ou pense m'enceinte et moi même qui pral rester avec ou encore?
You think now that I'm
Right,
pregnant,
right,
I'm gonna
right,
serve
right.
you?
Li te kon fè manger, li te kon fè ti propre, but kounya ki sa lié? Kounya ba rester avec kounya madame.
She used to serve her, but now, I'm the wife.
Oh, gade ventre là non.
Look at this.
Fais ça vinn passe. Vinn passe. Daddy, listen. Exactly. Listen, you guys don't know Deacon Alex. One day you meet Deacon Alex, right? Of course. Listen. So listen. Whose idea was it for Abraham to go sleep with Agar?
Idée qui est l'idée pour Abraham avec Agar?
It was Sarah.
C'était Sarah.
Write this down.
Écris ça.
I am responsible
Moi responsable,
for the headaches I create.
tête chargée ou moins créée.
Gen tête chargée c'est test yo ye.
There are some headaches, c'est test.
And if God created that, he will wipe them away.
Et si c'est bon Dieu qui t'a créé, l'a effacé.
But if it's you that created these
Mais
headaches,
si c'est vous-même qui créez,
wap mouri, headache yo toujours été là.
you will die and the headaches will
This
still
is why
stay.
we got to be careful.
C'est ça que fait faut nous faire attention.
The decisions that you make today,
Décision nous fait aujourd'hui, hein.
li pas just toucher celle la vie pour non,
It will not just touch your life.
but petit
It will touch
ou
your
a payer
children,
pour sortir
children for what you did.
Et ça fait grand pile monde.
That's
Yo,
why there's
avant
a
même
lot
ti
of
moun yo même
people.
grandi, grand pile parents yo vend petit ou a job.
Before the kids even grow up, they sell them to the devil.
OK? Papa a fait bang, yo, maman mène ça à l'église, l'elle la caille, papa prend, elle mène non l'autre. On
Mother brings
péristyle.
the child here, and afterwards the father.
Everything
brings
you
the child
do in life,
here. Tout ça on fait dans la vie.
if you didn't do it with the consent of God,
Si pas de faire avec bon Dieu.
God will forgive you because he's a
Bon
forgiving
Dieu va
God.
le pardonner ou parce qu'il est pardonné ou.
But tout bagay ou fait dans la vie a
But
toujours une conséquence.
everything you do in life has a consequence.
Okay? God will forgive you.
Bon Dieu a pardonné ou.
He will forgive you.
La pardonné ou.
But listen,
Mais
where Maxa?
you see this scar?
I have a big scar here. I was working at Sears
Il t'a travaillé dans Sears.
years ago, and I was putting a lawnmower away,
Il t'a mis un appareil dans place li.
and the blade underneath the lawnmower,
Et gilette emballée
li entran dans même.
went inside of my hand.
It took me forever pour bagay ça suspend saying.
It took the 4 paquets avant the suspend bleed.
But you know, lo gade li guéri.
But when you look at it, it's healed.
But est-ce qu'on pas ouais Mac là?
But don't you see the mark?
Yeah, God will heal you. God will heal you.
Oui, bon
God
Dieu
will heal
guérit
you.
you.
God will heal you. God will heal you. Man,
But
there's things that you do
gen bagay ou fait,
that will always be here. The consequences.
conséquences yo ap toujours là.
See, it was nice, brigand, dans dernière minute, dans les reconnaître qui mon bon Dieu est.
It was nice, the man on the cross at the last minute
But s'il te
recognized
prend
God.
décision, puis bonheur, est-ce qu'il tape sur quoi?
But if he had taken the decision earlier, would he have been on the cross?
Come on, talk back to me. Est-ce qu'il tape sur quoi?
Would
So-
he have been on the
So,
cross?
but listen, monsieur al
Sunday.
aussi direct, you know, he was lucky
But yeah, li te gen
que lui te
trust.
prend décision, il était toujours un souffle là
He
pour
took-
prendre décision.
He took the decision while he still had breath.
But qui ça péché li balide?
But what did his sins give him?
La mort.
Death.
Parce que c'est Jésus qui vient bal la vie
But it is
éternellement.
Jesus that came and gave him life, eternal.
Éternellement.
Eternal
Parce qu'il te
life.
prend décision pour te suivre Jésus puis bonheur.
But if he had decided to follow Jesus earlier,
Est-ce qu'il tape sur quoi?
would he have gone to the cross?
Non, but pasteur, Bible a dit comme ça, si vous voulez suivre moi, prends croix, suivre moi.
But Pastor, the Bible says if you want to follow me, take up your own cross and follow.
Gon croix bon Dieu a bon pour porter.
There's a cross that God will give you to carry.
But gen des croix, c'est eux même qui bâti croix.
But
ça.
there's other crosses, you built them.
Même sous bâti croix par là, ça veut dire l'autre croix par là, non.
Even if you build your own cross, it doesn't mean the other cross is not waiting.
C'est eux même qui prend plus charge mettre sous dos.
You took more burdens on your back.
Si les bon Dieu gon charge bon Dieu mette devant.
There's a burden that God puts in front of you.
Li gon lè la pla, on lè le pape là.
There's a time for it to be there and a time for it to not be there.
Et ça fait te dit égyptien ouais jodi.
That's why he said the Egyptians you see today,
Demain si levé ou pape jamais ouais
tomorrow
encore.
you'll never see them again.
Si les bon Dieu c'est lui même qui mette en dedans test là.
Because if God puts you in the test,
Li gon les test a commencé
he has a time for the test to
et li gon
begin,
les test là a dit li fini.
and he has a time for the
But
test
si
to
c'est
end.
ou même qu'al enseigner tête ou dans lycée ça.
But if you went and registered in
Bon
that
Dieu
high
pas te
school,
voyer ou.
and God didn't send you,
Na bon Dieu ka fort grâce.
now God can have grace on you,
But ou ka perdre quelques dents avant.
but
Sorti
you
nan
may
bagay sa.
lose some teeth before you get out
Et
of
bon
it.
Dieu c'est pour qui to perdre dents yo.
And God, he'll let you lose some of those
Ou,
teeth.
non, ou compte pour qui ça?
You know why?
Parce que chaque ou al bosser dans chaque matin.
Because every time you go to brush your teeth,
Ou gen kak dans qui manquait.
you'll see those 4 that are missing.
Ou avin songe m'te
You will
perdu dans ça yo
remember.
parce que m'pat nan volonté bon Dieu.
You remember you lost them because you were not in the
Again,
will of God.
bon Dieu guéri. You know, li guéri.
Again, God healed. He healed me.
But gen des mak qui pa jamais sorti.
But there are some scars that'll never go away.
Grand pile femme,
There's a lot of women.
yo entre dans quelque la vie.
They enter into a certain lifestyle.
Chaque 3 mois, y a jeté petit.
Every 3 months, they're getting rid of children.
But là yo vinn rive encore que yo converti, oui, me connais.
But now
Ou
they
pas
reach
connais
a
bon Dieu
certain
forgive vous.
time. You know, God will forgive you,
But ou jeté 3 petits déjà.
but you already got rid of 3 of them.
Qui moun qui te dit c'est pas 3 petits bon Dieu t'a pral bon dans la vie?
Who told you those weren't the 3 children only God was going to give you?
So wa jeté 3 petits moun yo kounya
So you got rid
ou
of the
fâché
3,
que bon Dieu pas bon petit.
and now you're upset because God doesn't give you children.
Oublié ou te gaspiller bénédiction
You forgot, you
dans
wasted
vagabondage.
the 3 blessings.
So again, bon Dieu a pardonné ou.
So again, God will forgive you,
But tout bagay ou fait dans la vie a gon
but everything you do in life
Bon résultat,
has
right?
a result.
tout test pas porter résultat.
Every test
Li
brings
ka
a
bon.
result. Could be good,
Li ka pas bon tout.
it could be bad,
But tout test porter.
but every
Résultat.
test has a result.
So l'on prend devant bon Dieu,
So when you go ahead of God,
gen quelque ça bon à prendre ou pas doit prendre.
there's certain falls you shouldn't have gotten them.
Songe bon Dieu te dit m'te ka fait un l'autre route avec.
Remember, God said, I could have taken them another way,
Et route ça t'a picoute.
and that way would have been shorter.
But yo c'est dans esclavage yo sorti, yo pas contre bataille.
But they just came out of slavery. They don't know how to fight yet.
Messieurs, ou kon gros c'est Israël te tourné, ou kon pour qui ça yo te mette Israël dans slavery?
You know how big Israel had gotten? Why they put them in slavery?
And this is what you have to think too. Who can tell me why? I know problem spiritual answer because it didn't plan bon Dieu. Oui, nous avons connaît le dans plan bon Dieu. But why? 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 And the Bible tells us that too. Why? No. I said pour qui ça Égypte. No, not you. Pour qui ça Égypte mettait Israël en esclavage? Pour qui ça? And li montre dans la Bible aussi tout. Again, I already know it wasn't the plan of God. I know that. Go further. Why? And if you can understand that, you can understand why some people don't like you. Why? Pour qui ça? Okay. Pay attention. Yeah, they were blessed. I know. Don't you giving me the spiritual answer. I don't want the spiritual answer. I want the common sense answer. Why does white people have problem with black people in this country? Why are they racist? Go further. Why? Why? And can I tell you something? Let me tell you something. It's not just white people that's racist. What is that called? The Bible tells us that les Égyptes regardent Israël. Remember, why was Israel in Egypt in the first place? Why? Pas fait moi, nous dans live. Matter of fact, m'gal turn caméra sur nous pour moun yo regarder nous. Why? Yeah. Mimi is always the first one to hide. Why? How did Israel end up in? Don't answer. I know they was enslaved. How did they get there? How? Oh, I know that. Why? Remember. Guys, remember. Listen, real quick. The spiritual answer we already know. God already said in Genèse que petit Lio t'a parlé dans esclavage for over 400 years, right? We know that. But songez, t'es gon famine, pas de manger. Qui ça fait un pile haïtien dans le pays États-Unis? For a better life. Yes? Security, opportunity, job. You came here for a better life. They went to Egypt for a better life. This is why God had chosen Joseph. And qui ça bon était by Joseph? Il était gouverneur. Gouverneur pour qui ça? He was in charge of what? Of all the food, of everything that was in Egypt. Okay? Watch this. Even in slavery, God will always raise his people. This is why I want you guys to stop crying. Because même si vous avez un problème, bon Dieu get un bon autorité sous problème nan ou même qui peut ouais ça.
Even if you're in a problem, God gives you authority over that problem.
You have authority, meaning, put it this way, you don't have authority when things are good. You have authority when things are not good. Les gars yo bon. What do you need? They're good. It's good.
It's Exodus 1.
But soldat besoin zam li, spécialement les côté le aller.
So the soldier needs a weapon
when he's going to war. Now you got to make sure your weapons is clean. There's nothing sticky. You know, fire the shot because firing your weapon and see that it's not working, it's the wrong time to find out is when you're in war. Because si me tire weapon when, li pa tire, guess what happens to me? I die. Okay? So they were in Egypt for a better life. But what happened? Egyptians you got to get away. You know what, Pharaoh? Israel a grandi petit dans pays ça.
You see, Pharaoh, the way we see them growing,
they outnumber us. Israël te fait plus gros partie dans l'Égypte.
Israel became
Think about it.
The bigger part of Egypt.
But qui ça Israël pas gain que haïtien pas gain ici, noir pas gain ici?
Well, what did Israel have that Haitians don't have here or blacks don't have here?
Et pas Israël kounya non, Israël longtemps. Qui ça pas gain?
The Israelites from before. What didn't they have?
Ils pas gain unité en nan.
They didn't have unity in them.
Ils pas gain unité.
They didn't have unity.
And you're pas d'accord pour bon Dieu te wayo. Because they wanted a king like everybody else. Oh, I see America got Donald Trump. We want a Donald Trump too. Right? Everybody, you want to be like everybody else. Nobody here want to be unique. Oh, all my friends, they got married at 20, got them get a counter. Right? Because you start judging yourself based on other people. Oh, moi, les frères, c'est ça, te gen 30 ans, li te gen ça, ou pensez dans tête ou que ou venon l'âge, ou te doit gen ça lien. You keep comparing yourself to the next woman. You keep comparing yourself to the next man. Like God did a mistake, like God blessed this person more than he blessed you. So what happens is, when you don't stay in the plan of God, now you want to be the master of your own life. And when a child don't know what to do, what do? No, they make a mess. A lot of you've been making a mess out of your life. And look, God is so good. He got to come behind you and clean up your mess. But guess what? Tout mak mess yo, y ap toujou sou. Right? Some women, man, some guys put them in a coma. Get them when lop gade eta yo. You don't want to say it, but sometimes, man, l'état même pi bon pour moun nan just mourir. But again, they bâton ou prend des yo. Again, Sister Sandra could be in the church today. She does whatever. She goes outside, and bon Dieu ballon chance pour le repentir le retourner. Right? You hear her story, she come to témoin, elle dit, mais ça passe, mais ça passe, mais ça passe. And then ou pense, well, that happened to her because she messed up somewhere. She didn't do, like everybody that I grew up with. Your cousin was a drug dealer, he went to jail. When he came out, they killed him. Your other cousin went to jail, they came out, they killed him. And you want to be a drug dealer. What do you think is going to happen? You think you're going to do something different that they didn't do. And many times when you sell drugs, it's not strangers that kill you. It's your own people that kill you. Why? Because now you start making more money. You're making too much money. Now jalousie entre. When we choose certain things in life, it only leads to life or death. In this city of Yonkers here, if you live in certain neighborhood, if you didn't get a scholarship to go play sports, you joined the gang, you went to jail, or you died. Not too many people made it out. So every decision you make in life, you're going to have to be responsible for what happens to you. But we got to understand, chaque coup nous prend devant bon Dieu, we setting ourselves up to fail. So Israel is there. And they jealous of them. When you're jealous of somebody, what do? You find ways to
do something.
To do something, to push them, put your foot in their neck. Jalousie. 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 En pile fois, c'est ma commère là qui a fait ma jisou. Why? Il passe 4 maris. Pas de monde qui veut rester avec elle. Gado gain pour là pour 30 ans. Oh, ou connaît ma commère t'a premier toute petite pour yo réussi, petite par là pas jamais réussi lui-même. Alors, petit ou pral dans collège. Mais how does that sound? Nous grandis ensemble, ti moun nous aux amis on that, qu'on a c'est mariage. Ou comment descendre pour moi s'il gon travail dans travail là. Ou ta bay Mac résumé pour moi. On me connaît c'est les mêmes qui manager dans ou comment des ti moun. Do you think that person avant moun nan vinn sou ou comment qu'elle a chiré? Ou pensez ces petites Paul là, il t'a remis pour aider par là? It should be the other way around. Ou pensez il t'a remis lui-même pour porter bol li la caillou? Qui ça t'a remis? Ou même relationships is very important. But when you can't wait on God, you make a lot